Hey everybody, happy Saturday afternoon. Has it already been 2 weeks? Chat, good to see ya. Fourth. How's it going, AJ Prue? Welcome. And a lot of people in the chat are also going to be joining us on our Malt-O-Quest today. If you were not here 2 weeks ago, let me introduce you to all of the lovely folks that we have. We have Tyler, the Dungeon Master, and let me throw to you guys. You guys can unmute. Let's hop on over to our Malt-O-Quest family. So we have Tyler, our Dungeon Master.
Bingo bongo.
Yeah, bingo bongo indeed. We have Cuteknee, who's playing as Beansprout.
Hi.
We have the lovely Kingsspan playing as Balmir Surefoot.
Hello.
The amazing Kit playing as Runa.
Hi.
And StevenMacros as Mepis Loryax. And if you guys want to know any more about their characters, there are commands in the chat, and people will be pasting them. They'll be putting them there so you can learn more about us. And this is the second episode, and I'm going to throw it now over to our fantastic DM, Tyler. Go ahead, my
Thank you. So we also have Sebastian playing Bradtherius the Thick the Third.
Right, that is. I am also in this. Me? Yeah, me.
Yeah.
Me.
So, yes, welcome to Malt-O-Quest. We play 5th edition Dungeons & Dragons. We use music by Alexander Nakarada. I'm going to put that in chat again.
Absolutely.
So, you hear that, Twitch? You can't get it. You can't take this from us.
You can't. Yes.
Yeah. So, yeah, we have a lot of fun. We take things not so seriously.
It's
fantastic. Shall we get started?
Absolutely. And the screen might go a little weird for a second because I just want to change so I'm pushed to talk. I forgot to do that, so give me like 5 seconds.
You're good. You're totally good.
Just because I want to be able to commentate but not interrupt your guys' game stuff.
You are bueno.
Okay. Chat, you guys can hear me, but they can't. Okay, here we go. Back to... Alright. Okay, we are good. We are live. We're good. Yo, Toby, welcome. How's it going, boo? Let's start it all up. Can you guys hear me? Yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, solid.
Alrighty, then.
Here we go, chat. Here we go.
Is everyone ready?
You bet.
Then away we... God, I hope... Alright, so I think I timed this intro right. Oh, here we go. Last time on Malt-O-Quest, we met our heroes. The human fighter, Bradtherius the Thick the Third. The dwarf ranger, Balmir Surefoot. Beansprout, the elf druid. Runa Harel, the half-elf bard. And Mepis Loryax, the dragonborn sorcerer. Our party was hired by Republic official Celis Vignier to rescue Nina, the daughter of the blacksmith. They were also promised any weapon on the smith's wall. Their first stop, the pub. Beansprout performed with a bard, and Runa sipped the tea with a waitress. Bradtherius got shit-faced while Balmir spoke with some soldiers. Mepis cornered and intimidated a man named Jimothy. It was soon discovered that the human was paid to let goblins into Bolthos, where they kidnapped Nina. The party tracked the goblins to a winding cave. Bradtherius tackled a boulder standing in his way, and in the next room our heroes found Nina. Beansprout alerted the party of approaching goblins, who were hungry. Runa caused one to fall to the ground laughing. Beansprout healed Bradtherius, and Balmir riddled goblins with arrows. Mepis channeled arcane power, launching bullets of force and blinded the goblin chieftain. This gave Bradtherius and Beansprout the opening they needed to kill the leader. Looting the body, the party found a mysterious note from someone named Hob. What awaits our heroes? What new mysteries will they uncover? Find out right now on Malt-O-Quest.
Oh, Malt-O-Quest episode 2, let's go!
Alright,
go! Oh, yes!
In a perfect world, we would have a fade out on Watch Together, but we're going to go straight to here.
God, I love it. I love it so much.
So we open up pretty much exactly where we left off.
Okay.
In the caves, I'm gonna get
Awesome.
a different thing from Mepis. There we go.
Beautiful.
We're back in the goblin
Oh.
caves, and our heroes have just finished looting bodies. If you'd like, you can split up gold kind of on your way back to town, or if you want to take time here, it's totally up to you. The only light source right now are these faint torches on the walls. Bradtherius is also holding a torch, because he's the only one of you that can't see in the dark.
Right.
So, besides
Can't
that,
see in the dark.
it is completely up to you what you'd like to do. Nina is currently still kind of sniffling a little bit in the arms of Beansprout,
I'll be right
but
back. To
yeah,
the
that's
scene chat
pretty
for a
much
second.
what's been going on.
Well, I know I had gotten 20 gold pieces from, I think, someone's body, and I wanted to split that with the party, so I think everyone would get 4 gold pieces.
Nice.
All right. Hopefully that fixes the music.
All right, so that happens.
So everybody gets 4 gold pieces. Is that what I heard?
Yeah, you can all add 4 gold to your inventory.
Yes. Chat. Look
That's
at
going to be
Bradtherius.
closer to the bottom of the page.
Look at Bradtherius, chat.
Something else that I like to do kind of before we get into nitty-gritty stuff is I like to
Sweet.
do
Thank you.
kind of a getting to know you section before, just about the characters. So, if any of you, I'm going to start with Balmir. Do you have just like a fun fact about yourself? It doesn't need to be
Fun
anything huge, doesn't need to, it can be whatever you want. Like, what's your favorite food? What's your favorite color? Like, anything. Anything about Balmir, like a little fun fact that you have.
You can't hear me?
Balmir has
You
a
can't hear me?
huge soft spot for horses
Balmir's a
from his
horse
time
dwarf?
being in the cavalry. Yes, from his time in the
Nice.
cavalry.
Oh my
He
god, that's
loved
amazing.
horses.
That's amazing. That's amazing. Alright, so now we will move you to the back of the queue.
I'm
Next
super
week,
quiet. Really?
we're going to start with Beansprout, but right now we're just
Okay.
going to go with Beansprout
That's
now.
really weird. There's
Do you,
nothing
and this
with my
is
settings.
this isn't mandatory. This is just flavor. We get to know our heroes a little better. Beansprout, do you have a fun fact about yourself for us?
Yes, Beansprout has been robbed 11 times.
Beansprout's been robbed 11
Yes!
times. Okay.
Oh.
I'll the others.
Innocent angel.
Is that okay?
Alright,
that a
cool.
little
So
better?
Beansprout, you're going to be going first next time. Next up, we have Mepis. Mepis, do you have a fun fact about yourself for us?
How's that level? Because I might have switched it because this might have been okay for
yeah,
Xbox
Mepis
Live, but
likes
not for
to
Discord.
Make little mementos out of like events. And
Oh,
he
Mepis likes to
actually
make
made
mementos.
one
Better?
for each
Okay,
of the
dope.
team for the goblin
Oh,
event or adventure.
dude,
Oh my God.
awesome. It's so
That's
thoughtful.
amazing. We're going to we're gonna RP that. We're gonna RP that in a bit.
Oh, I love that.
Next up, Runa.
This is
Do you
better.
have
chat?
a fun
Okay,
fact
good.
for us?
Yeah, Runa has a debilitating weakness for any food served on a stick.
Oh, I love that. Like
my God.
weaknesses in she has to have it.
Yes.
Okay. Awesome.
Cannot resist.
Oh my god. See, this is great because I write down all of the fun facts and then we can yeah, this is great. And then last but certainly not least, Bradtherius. Do you have a fun fact for us?
A fun fact about Bradtherius is he started the tradition of calling his sword and horse the Thickness, and that continues on throughout his line for many generations. So his sword is called the Thickness, and if he ever has a horse, it will also be called the Thickness.
That's fantastic. Okay, so if there isn't anything else you'd all like to do in the cave, you are more than welcome to head back into Bullthos proper, if that's something that you'd all like to do.
I want a necklace. I'm taking a
Oh
necklace.
yeah.
Okay, yeah. So you start to pilfer through there's
I love
loot
that
that the
Runa's just
goblins
like, I
have. There's
need the
also
bone necklace.
the Mepis necklace. Mepis, you brandish these 5 necklaces kind of on the way back. You find you're quite adept at making these things.
Oh, man.
That you can indeed make them within a span of like 20 minutes.
Wow.
Which is about the time that it took for you guys to get from this area of the cave to about where you had entered. Maybe a little less. But you give all of these necklaces out, and you can all add to your inventory in like your treasure section or wherever you want. It's your character sheet. You can put down Mepis
abilities.
Goblin necklace. What do these necklaces look like, Mepis?
Ooh. Proficiencies.
They're just on a piece of like, twain or something. It's a little piece of the bone of the goblin.
Oh,
and
cool. How do I do this?
It's just kind of carved into like a little
treasure. Here we go.
Like pendant size type thing. And
goblin.
So I guess
bone necklace.
RP mode, it would be like each one had like Beansprouts had like maybe green eyes and like that weapon that she had, like a little carving of it. You know what I mean? And like arrows for.
Love that. Yo, welcome.
Balmir.
Yeah, Steve is absolutely on Christmas mode. I love it.
Etchings like that coincided with what they did, like in the battle type stuff.
That is some.
It's like a commemorative.
That is awesome.
That's amazing.
That's so thoughtful.
Yeah, these are great. Mepis, you can give yourself a hero point. Because that's...
Dude.
Wholeheartedly approved.
Can you imagine how you go into a goblin
content. and then... That's what we aim for here on Malt-O-Quest.
Like, a
More
guy
than
goes
killing
and
goblins,
just
we aim for
harvests
that good
goblin
shit.
bones and just makes you all necklaces. That's
so
amazing.
you get yourselves back.
That's amazing.
Back to Bolthos proper. You... instantly, when Nina sees the big wooden gate, the wooden fenced area, she just breaks and makes a run for it, and you see that Bartholomew Bouldershard is standing right at the edge, and they just like tackle each other, and he does like the spin around hug, and
nice.
He looks up at the 5 of you. Misty-eyed, and he says, I can't thank you enough. You've saved my girl, you've saved my house. And he just waves you back into the town, where people are... A few people have lined up outside.
We have fans?
Just a couple.
Okay.
Because
we have a couple fans,
you're all pretty new to adventuring, but people were pretty invested. People wanted to see what was going to happen, because Nina's pretty well known. Bartholomew is most certainly known around, and they were kind of invested. Club. So you get a few. There's one guy in like around the cobblestone. He's like, woo! Yeah!
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, you got him! And so he's hanging out around there. There's a few more people that seem to... There are a couple of dwarves,
just
even.
A couple. Hey,
no. They embrace Nina when she comes by.
Bradtherius, can Bradtherius like snap and point at the fans, at the 2 people that are standing there? Okay, he snaps and points.
Yeah, those 2 people, they're like, oh, hey, who's this? Oh my god!
They turn into the foaming mouth guy from Avatar: Last Airbender.
Yeah, it was just... Yeah.
Can Runa give out signed headshots, portraits?
Signed
absolutely. Yeah.
You just have ready to go. I love that.
Yeah, I always have.
A big satchel of like rolled up parchment that just has your likeness drawn in like charcoal and different pastels, and you just unfurl it. You have a little quill and just like
nice,
and you toss it out. You see some guy catches it. He's like, "Hey, that's her!" And
we've done literally
it's really
one
nice.
Goblin dungeon, and we're like coming back.
You travel back to the House of the Republic, where Celis Venier, the elf magistrate, the representative of Tho, he is sitting at his desk as always. You come in through the front doors, you see that there's a couple of people doing clerical work, secretary stuff, and you brush past them. There's a guard that recognizes you from the first time you came in. He gives you a nod, and you open the door to Celis's office.
Beautiful.
And he seems to be writing something. You're not 100% sure what, but he looks up through his glasses, and he says, "Oh yes! Back already! You've had quite a productive day. Don't tell me that you couldn't find the goblin hideout or whatever it is."
I'm gonna let Balmir take it over. I'm gonna let Balmir take the lead. If not, or I'll take it. Bradtherius steps forward and says, "Of course we found her. We saved her from evil goblins. We also found how the goblins got into the town."
"Oh really? And how is it that they managed to breach our defenses?"
A certain man named... Wait, hold on. I'm not speaking as Chatherius now. Do we want to rat out this guy? Jimothy or whatever? Weren't we gonna,
I
like...
know we made him give all the money he got from that to, like, the people he screwed over.
Right. Okay, so we can rat him out, right? Or should we not?
Has he paid enough? Has he been punished enough?
I'm okay with punishing Jimothy further. First of all, just for having the name Jimothy.
Just for having the name Jimothy.
Okay, so I he asked whatever, and I tell the elf guy, "Well, we found this dude. His name's Jimothy at a tavern, and he dug a hole that let the goblins in. We got a hole in the town, my dude. That's how the
Oh my! Well, that must be filled in post-haste." And he starts snapping his fingers. You see this small, human, mousy-looking dude pokes his head in, and he says, "Have the hoe beneath the fence filled."
Oh, back
in the guy nods, and the door closes again. And he says,
"That's
well,
awesome.
This
Happy
is
Christmas."
particularly troubling news that a human firstly would work with goblins to do something that's so destructive, and secondly, that goblins have a concept of money, which is something that I was unaware of previously. Speaking of which," and he pulls his drawer next to his desk open. He pulls out this sack of gold coins. He drops it on his desk.
Oh, yeah.
Closes the drawer. He says, "I believe this is yours for you to divide up however you choose."
We're getting paid. Awesome. I'm gonna, I just want to say, do we want to mention the note that we found that was signed Hob?
I was just gonna ask that.
Yeah.
Okay.
He said he's writing something down. Can we, like, signature check him? We'll be like...
Oh, yeah.
Oh, check his signature for the hobgoblin?
That is
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
You go, girl.
Yeah, one of you can roll me a perception.
Not me.
My perception is 3.
My perception, chat, is low as fuck.
My perception's 2, so...
I think Beansprout should do it. Beansprout's the one that suggested it.
Where's my perception, chat? My perception is...
Yeah, so you take a look at what he's writing. The handwriting is completely different. The language, the script, the upward stuff. You notice that the letter that was written from Hob seems to have... It was almost as if someone, like took a pencil like this and was just, like, did this. Where Celis, he writes in very florid elfin script. Beansprout, you recognize that Celis Vignier is a high elf, which is different than the kind of elf that you are.
He looks okay.
Wood elves are, as their name would suggest, very prone to forest activity, woodland stuff. High elves can trace their connection back to the Feywild, which is where all elves come from.
Dope.
And they are a bit more arrogant, typically. They're a bit more magically inclined, but they're not so good with weapons and with, like, hands-on stuff.
Yes.
But yeah, you recognize he writes in a very florid elfin script. It seems as though it's completely different.
Should we ask if he knows someone named Hob, or if he, like, recognizes the handwriting, maybe?
Yeah, do it.
Okay, I want to do that.
So he takes a look. He says, takes a look at the
no
letter.
worries, King.
I'm
no
assuming you're
worries.
giving him the letter. And he says, this is very odd indeed. I've never known anyone named Hob. I know a Rob. I've never met anyone named
I know
Hob
a
before,
Rob,
let alone
chat.
someone who would associate with goblins and to make deals with them. This seems quite ridiculous. He gives the letter back, and he says, are you telling me that this Hob is responsible for these machinations going on, digging holes beneath my city and kidnapping people that live in it?
Bradtherius says, it's certainly not Rob.
No.
Can you remind me what the letter from Hobbs says exactly? I don't remember.
The letter from Hob said... No, you're good. The letter from Hob said, bring me a human female. You will be rewarded. Hob.
Thanks.
Hobgoblin chat.
You're good.
I love that.
Like one lonely.
Or find me a human female.
Yeah, it sounds like a bad dating profile.
Yeah, for real.
Find me a human female.
Ah,
There's
yes.
a picture of me
course.
holding a big fish.
Oh, that's amazing.
Ye old Tinder. Yeah, so he says, well, I will most certainly inquire into this, but I must say this is quite disturbing. I will most likely be heading to the guild if indeed it is possible that these goblins are
Hob is an
organizing.
incel.
That I dare say would be a dreaded thing. Goblins, typically, they are very chaotic in nature. They don't organize, they fight constantly, and they
That's true.
live in very primitive structures like the cave that you had found.
Right.
But it's very odd that we would find goblins uniting without some force behind it. So I do worry that this Hob is organizing goblins together. And I would fear what that would mean for our quaint town and city. However, I do recommend that you get some rest. I do have an assignment for you if you are... This was a bit of a test, you see.
Little test quest.
I have been looking into other ventures outside of the guild to do things of note, of tasks around town. You can't trust the guards, of course, but for you 5 adventurers, your merry band of whatever you call yourselves, I believe that you shall be of great use to the city of Bulthos.
Okay.
Tomorrow, if you decide to come by, I shall have an assignment for you. For now...
Wonderful.
Yes, I believe so. For now, I suggest you... I'm assuming you're all staying in the Lantern. If you desire, you may take your gold and spend it how you wish. You may go around town, do whatever it is that you enjoy. You pray if that is your thing. But I will see you on the morrow. Good day.
Bradtherius walks up to shake his hand, and shakes his hand. Gives him that, and then he turns around to see his adventurers, and he knocks over the sack of gold with his sword.
It's just like,
I thought he was gonna
I
go
was wondering if you'd remember that.
psych! Yeah, he's like, yes, good day, sir. Good day to all of you.
Brett, I pick up the sack of gold and we exit the House of the Republic.
Excellent. So on your way, so where would you all like to go now?
Should we go back to the blacksmith? He said he's going to give us some good stuff.
Oh, that's a good question, Beastrod. Do we have to stay together?
You don't have to. If you do want to split up and do your own thing,
Yes, Brett,
and then meet up
absolutely a himbo.
wherever you'd like, it's totally up to you. You do notice, however, that when you leave the House of the Republic, there are a couple more people outside that you see. Nina is
More
standing
fans,
with like
more
3 or
fans.
4 people, and you actually Beansprout, you recognize a couple of them from the tavern, and Runa, you recognize that waitress that you were talking to.
Oh.
And Nina's like, that's them! That's the ones that did it! And they just come over and they just start, like, one of them gives you a goblet of wine, somebody gives you a piece of bread. They all seem very happy. And so they, give you a few pats on the back and they continue on their way. But Nina, she says to all of you, she says, look, if you'd like, my father and I, we'd love to treat you to a meal this evening. If you'd like to meet us at the Twin Goblets.
Oh, yeah.
At around, she doesn't have a watch. Watches don't exist. She says around...
She just looks at
I was just like, oh, yeah, okay. No. At around 6 o'clock, around supper time, we'd love to treat you to salted pork and fresh
beer.
malt beer.
I'm so stupid.
Can I
Jen.
ask if she has any food on sticks?
She's...
Yeah, but
She says, Twin Goblets, they've got roast chicken on a spit.
Yeah.
Whole...
And they call it a
And she looks at
vine.
Beansprout, she says, we do have, I'm sure they've got vegetarian options as well, if that's
Beautiful.
what you're
There
into.
you go.
Sorry, I'm not sure about elves.
I'm not sure about elves either. I got it down low.
That's amazing.
Awesome. So she gives you a nod, and then she pauses, she says, I do believe Medar promised you all something as well.
Yeah.
And she kind of like goes like, and just starts walking back to the blacksmith.
Oh, that's awesome.
I follow her.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, wait, yeah, let's follow. Wait,
Yeah.
were we following her?
All of us? Okay.
You don't have to. You can do whatever you want.
I would like to count the gold and
That's a good idea.
hand that out that we got from the House of the Republic. Where can we safely do that? Since we're like
So,
on the
you
street,
can-
right?
Yeah.
Hey,
So
G-Frog,
you
welcome.
could go to the coinery,
Welcome.
which is up north,
Ooh, okay.
and yeah, they have. Yeah,
They have coin counters.
they do. They have primo coin counters that will.
Beautiful.
Yeah. So you enter through the coinery, you open the doors, and so Bradtherius are going to the coinery. Balmir, are you going to the blacksmith?
No, I'll go to the coinery first.
Oh, okay. Alright, so you go to the coinery, you open the doors, it smells like, you know the smell of a crisp dollar bill? It's kind of like that in this whole building.
Bradtherius doesn't.
But mixed with
I
the
do.
smell of copper.
Ah,
And you see that there
the
are
good old metal
gnomes lining the wall.
Gnomes?
Just behind these tiny little desks. They've got
The garden
coins,
gnomes?
and they just like 1, 2, 3, 4,
Yo,
and they're just
sunglasses, horse, how's it
counting all of
Welcome.
these coins, putting them into bags. They put them in a cart that's pulled by a tiny goat, and the goat just kind of goes from desk to desk to desk, pulls them in. They've got all the bags labeled.
There's a
The
tiny
goat goes
goat.
over to some back window where some guy just scoops in the bags and reads the
Oh.
addresses, and he goes to deliver them. So you walk into the coinery. You see that there is a gnome who's sitting all the way at the back behind his desk, and he looks up and he says, "Yes, may I help you?"
Hello. My name is Bradtherius the Thick the Third. I'm at your service. I have some. Well, you're at my service. Well, anyway, I have this bag of gold here, and I just want to know how much is in it. And I plop it on the ground. I plop it on his desk in front of him. Is that
All
how
right,
these
well-
is that how these transactions work? Are we starting an account? Are we starting like a group account? No, I just want it counted, and then we can
I have
divide
a
it.
question.
Count
Are
it
we-
and split it.
Are we dumb? Can we not count? Why did
What?
we count it? I mean, I'm being super
I mean-
genuine. Can we count?
You can definitely. You're definitely not dumb. That's the gnome.
Bradtherius just felt like counting this big sack of gold in the middle of the street was kind of dangerous, so I think that's why we're going to the coinery, so that we can have it counted and distributed in a safe place.
Okay, so you walk in, you open this sack of coins, you just kind of like pour it out on this desk, and you count it out. Seems like it's all there. I think it was 10 gold each, right?
Something like that. I'm not
Wanna
sure.
say?
Can't remember. Bradtherius' memory is not very good.
Pretty sure it was 10.
Everyone at the party is
probably, yeah.
way.
I'm gonna say it was 10. So there's 50 gold pieces in there.
Nice.
And you just pour it out, and this gnome. Oh, wait. Was this the gold? This was your payment, right?
Yeah, this is the payment from House of the Republic.
Right. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So it's 50 gold pieces are all there, and the gnome, he says, "Well, would you like to deposit this with us, or maybe exchange it for silver, or whatever you would like? You seem to have just poured coins all over my desk."
That's a great question. Shit. So, if I remember correctly, coins are like 10 each, or like 10 per, right?
Yeah, they go up by values of 10.
Okay, so like we each have, or like we each got 4 gold from the end of that goblin thing. Can I just be like, yeah, I just want to keep my 10 gold? I don't trust banks. I guess Bradtherius doesn't trust banks, so I just want to take it and be like, maybe another time I'll put my gold in with you guys. I just wanted to make sure it was all there.
Nice. So
I don't trust like that, right?
No, go ahead.
Sorry, I was just saying, is there a benefit to us putting our money in the bank?
Yeah, is there interest? What's the interest rates at this bank?
It's 1 copper piece every month.
That's not bad. That's actually like what? That's like a percent interest.
Considering Beansprout's frequency of getting mugged.
That's true. That is true.
Good point.
What are the?
Can I change one of my gold pieces into 10 silver and give the counter 5 of them, and then give the rest of my money to Runa to hold on to?
Absolutely.
Oh my god!
All right,
wow.
that's what I want to do.
Nice. So just
Runa's
make sure to
the
note
keeper
that
of
in
the
your
coin.
character sheet that you have, however much, you can put it in your treasure or whatever, just like 5 silver in the bank. Or yeah, just like wherever you want to put it.
Well, I want to give him 5 silver, like as a you counted our money, you did it.
Oh, it's
So
like
it's like
payment?
a tip?
You
Oh my god.
Yeah.
So yeah, so this gnome,
Beansprout
He,
is tipping.
he
Tipping.
looks at the silver,
That's
he's like,
amazing.
"We're drinking wine tonight, boys!" And so there's like a little chorus of tiny huzzah
That's
coming from like
amazing.
the rows
That
of
is
these
super
gnomes.
wholesome indeed, chat.
And he says,
Super
"Oh,
wholesome
thank you, miss,
indeed.
thank you." And so he takes the silver. He's like, "Ooh," and he
That's
puts it in his
amazing.
pocket. And yeah, so you give your 5 silver to Runa for safekeeping. At that, he
One thing about
I'm gonna make a
Beansprout though
note
is that
for
she
you,
has this
Beansprout.
scythe, or no, not scythe. She has a scimitar. She has this scimitar that she literally
Okay.
just like.
Beansprout, you have a bond with
wrecks
the gnome
people.
bankers now.
All right, dope.
Nice. Oh, she has a bond with the gnome bankers.
And with
chat.
that, he
That's
says,
so
is
beautiful.
there anything else I can do? Adventurers?
Can I pet the goat?
So chat, I have
Absolutely.
22.
Absolutely.
gold now.
He
I want to do that.
kind of does the 2-finger whistle, like, Herbert, come here.
Herbert the goat.
And there's like a clop, 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 clop. And this
Herbert the goat,
it
chat.
looks like like a toy goat, like a miniature goat. And he comes over and he's like, ah.
Yo, Herbert.
Oh
the
no, that's a
goat.
sheep. What's that scream? He's like, ah! And he comes over.
Oh my god, this
And he's
goat.
got these little horns. Yeah, and you give him some pats,
Oh
and
my
he
God.
Yeah, he just looks at you with vacant eyes and just and continues to walk around doing his rounds, pulling his tiny cart.
Oh, that's awesome.
Thank you.
Yeah, of course.
All of us besides Beansprout have 14 gold right now, right? Except that I'm holding on to Beansprout's gold, but obviously.
Well, 14 plus 10, so 24, right?
Wait, I thought it was 10 plus 4.
I mean, you might all have different amounts.
Oh, okay.
We started with 5. We got 4, and then we just got 10. So we should have 19.
Oh, we started with 5.
Well, and I think some
okay,
of your
so-
starting... Tyler, correct me if I'm wrong.
think I have 18
sort
in
of like
chat.
part of starting equipment, you get some gold, right?
Yeah, starting equipment. You
I had 5.
you all start. You all should have
the
started
drinks,
with some gold.
Okay.
and then I
and
must
then,
have already
we
added
just
got
the 4
from this,
at
we
the
each
end
got
of
10 gold
last
from
time.
this.
So I
Yeah.
have 18.
Yeah,
Okay.
and then you got
18.
some.
So then we each got 4 from the goblins, right?
Yep.
Right.
We,
Yeah.
I did not
we
remember how
decided
much
we
gold I
started
started.
with 5. So we should have. You guys have 19. I have
Yes.
18.5.
Great, thank
Beautiful.
you. Runa actually can't count, so...
Oh.
Well, you're...
Fun fact.
That's amazing.
So you exit the coinery.
Like, where is that?
So your gold is at bottom middle of your character sheet. You're gonna see 5 different coin things. Ignore the middle one. I don't give a shit about Electrum. But we're doing copper,
Electrum,
silver,
chat.
gold, and platinum. And so for
Electrum,
gold,
chat.
you're gonna put
That's
that
amazing.
amount. And then they go up by the tens digit with everyone. 10
Cool.
copper is 1 silver, 10 silver is 1 gold. Things like that.
Beautiful.
Okay, hold on.
Electrum, yeah, I guess this
Totes
is Electrum. I have
good.
no idea what that is. That's
Okay,
what
Runa, you have 37
that's what they
gold
pay that's what they paid Palpatine, chat,
and 5
to come
silver.
back from the dead. They paid him in Electrum.
Because you have my,
Yeah.
you have my money.
Spectrum.
Okay,
oh,
but how much
God.
of it is yours?
18 of it is mine.
No, Electrum is way cooler
Okay,
than
I'm
Spectrum.
keeping yours separate. I'm keeping it as a whole separate thing.
Okay, put it in the
Okay.
then.
You could put it in the Electrum, actually, if you wanted. Because fuck Electrum.
That's a good point.
Okay, 18
Fuck
Electrum.
Electrum.
Electrum is just bean sprout money.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Electrum is Beansprout money. That's perfect.
Oh, I love it.
So, you exit the coinery, and where would you like to go? You can go to the smith, you can just kind of dick around until
Dick
dinner
around.
time. Completely up to you.
Oh, look at the gnomes, chat. This is the
Balmir wants to
Would
go
the
to the
smith
smith.
already be
I want my weapon.
Would he already be there?
Yeah, Smith is at Goodsmith.
Okay. 'Cause I thought, yeah, we were gonna meet him. I didn't know if he was not gonna be.
Cool. Nice. All right, yeah. So you go to the blacksmith's, Goodsmith.
Dope.
You instantly
Goodsmith.
hear the clanging of metal, the uncomfortable wave of heat as soon as you open the door, and you see Bartholomew Bouldershard
Yeah. This
standing
guy looks so
over an anvil, hammering out a sword. And he looks up at
Look at this
you
guy.
all,
Oh,
and he
yeah.
says,
Oh, yeah.
"Aye, come on in, you! Get over
Saved-
here,
Saved his
all
daughter,
5 of
chat.
you!" And he tries to give you all a hug at the same time. Obviously,
he's
he's
so
not
little.
able to do that, but he gets like 2 of you.
Yo,
And,
that's right. Welcome
but he
back.
says,
Glad you're joining us
as
on your
promised,
break. Fantastic.
any weapon
Fantastic to
on
see
this
ya.
shelf, take it.
Oh my god. Oh my god. What's on the shelf?
So, on the shelf. Now, there's no magic weapons. He's a small-time blacksmith, and we're not in like a big metropolis. But there is pretty much anything in the player's handbook is there. There is all kinds of armor. There are shields. There daggers, hand axes, swords.
I want
There's a
swords.
maul. There's a morning star.
I want a giant
Trident.
sword, chat.
There's there's also adventuring gear, like metal adventuring gear. There's sledgehammers, grappling
Items,
hooks,
chat?
manacles. He doesn't.
Oh my
He
God.
doesn't have any like bows,
Oh, that's a lot.
but he does have arrows, and he has like a big quivers of like
Looking sword.
really well
Great
made.
sword, long sword,
It looks
short
like
sword.
crossbow bolts as well, things
Oh,
like
this
that.
is- oh, okay.
Little ball bearings for a sling.
Vorpal greatsword.
Uh,
I have a question. What great swords does he have?
So he has a super shiny, clean. It looks brand new greatsword.
Is it better than the greatsword I have?
Then your family heirloom?
No, wait, is my greatsword a family heirloom?
I thought so, right? Isn't that part of your backstory?
The chessboard is a family heirloom, but the greatsword is not.
Oh, okay. Cool. So, yes, it is definitely better than your greatsword has a bunch of dents and nicks in it.
Okay.
But this one is shiny and new. It's beautiful. Beautiful. You can see like the ripple in the steel.
Oh, I want it.
It has on the pommel. It has what looks like
a unicorn.
Looks like a boulder, like a little metal boulder likeness on the pommel.
Oh, I love that. So I walk up to the dwarf dude, and I point at it, and I say, "That's the thickness," and I ask him for the greatsword that's on the wall.
He walks over, he lifts it up, and he presents it to you.
Oh, I take it. I take the greatsword, and I do some moves with it, and then I do some provocative gestures, and then I sheath, and then I take out my other greatsword, and I sheath that one. And then I give him a huge hug and like lift him up.
Oh yeah.
And so, what do I do now with this greatsword? Like, as far as in my items, or attacks?
The old one?
Yeah, or just what do I do in general?
So the old greatsword you could sell. You could sell to him. He'd probably give you some gold for it.
Let's do that. Yeah.
Yeah. So you sell this greatsword to him. He gives you 30 gold pieces.
Get the fuck out of here.
For this greatsword.
Damn.
Yeah, he says, I can melt this down, or I can work it, and he.
Oh yeah. So let's do that. So I'll sell that. Do my stats change?
No. You just have a greatsword that is. So over time, your weapons will need to be fixed and stuff. You just kind of like reset the clock on yours.
Got it.
Not that this is like fucking like Breath of the Wild or something, but like you do like you'll all need to eventually fix your shit and like pay for services, but yours seems to be a little more durable than your average greatsword. He says, "All right, that's one down."
Awesome.
Balmir wants arrows.
All right, so he points. There's a quiver. It seems to have 20 arrows in it.
Nice. You
pull one arrow out. You see that the wood is extremely good quality. Even the fletching has these feathers of birds that you don't even recognize the feathers. And the head of the arrow seems to be made of solid steel. It's gorgeous, nice beautiful arrows. So yeah, you have 20 more arrows. And a quiver if you don't already have.
I give the blacksmith like a dwarven handshake, and I thank him.
The dwarven handshake.
Nice. So he,
Gizmo, how's it going? Welcome.
Gives you that. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah.
Fabulous.
So he looks at Runa and he looks at Beansprout. He says, "I don't know what elves might want from here, but."
I feel like I'm just like kind of behind Runa, and I probably just like tug on her clothes a little bit, and I probably like whisper to her, I'm like, I have no idea what I'm doing. And yeah.
We're back. Me neither.
So neither, but go ahead.
Oh no! Go ahead.
I think that I show the blacksmith what I have already and see if he has any suggestions.
Hi. So you give him your scimitar. You pull it out, and he says, "Hey, that's a nice. That's real nice." He says,
like,
No,
he's
I've got something for you. And
what
he
is a waiter doing with the scimitar?
he pulls out what looks like a quarterstaff that the two ends are tipped with metal bearings. And he kind of like does like the spinny thing
Cutie
for a couple
pie,
of
I
seconds,
love
and
that.
he puts it in the ground. He says, "No, it's no slashy cutty weapon, but this'll deal quite a punch if you bonk someone on the head with it, maybe."
Oh, chat, maybe I should have gotten a
That
warhammer.
looks way too dangerous for somebody as clumsy as Beansprouts to have. Can I have both, or do I have to get rid of my scimitar?
No, you don't have to get rid of your scimitar. You can
Okay,
absolutely. Yeah. So the cool thing with a quarterstaff, Beansprout, is that you can bonk someone on the head during combat as your action, and then as a bonus action, you can bonk them with the other side of the quarterstaff.
Oh, that's dope.
Very cool. Very cool.
Slashy
I want
cutty
that.
with
Give
it.
me that.
Dope.
Tons of bonks.
So I'm going to put that in your inventory. Right.
Oh, chat, now that I'm thinking about it, I should have gotten like
Now.
a great hammer or something. That would have been
Boom.
cool.
Oh,
But it's
thank
okay.
you.
It's okay. It's okay.
So
I like that I got a new greatsword.
yeah. So it's pretty dope. And that's you have to be wielding it with two hands to
I
be
have
able
enough
to do
gold,
that.
chat, that maybe I
So
can buy
what
one
you
later
do
on.
is you would click quarterstaff, two-handed,
48 gold
and you'd
from selling that
bonk, and then
greatsword.
you'd bonk.
Love it. Love
Yeah,
me
you
a
just
good
do that
bonk.
now.
Yeah, go for it. Just to try it out.
Beansprout is now the bonkiest
Oh, wait,
elf
okay.
on the
Oh, wait,
planet.
there's two of them.
Yeah. So there's
one-handed-
one-handed quarterstaff, and then
Oh,
there's
okay.
two-handed quarterstaff.
Okay. I was looking at it in the wrong place. Never mind. I'll figure
You're
it
good.
out.
You're totally good.
Can you dual wield quarterstaff and scimitar? Or is scimitar
Yes.
two-handed?
No, scimitar's a one-handed weapon.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
That's cool.
But you wouldn't be able to. There's like a feat that you need to use both. But with a quarterstaff, if you have two-handed, you could just bonk bonk. But yeah,
double
so
bonk,
that's
chat.
how that works. So he looks at Runa and he says, "You are one of the musician folk. Am I correct?" So he kind of thinks for a second, and then he goes into the back area, and you hear him
Uh-oh.
rummaging for a
Yo,
bit.
did he used to be in a band?
But he comes out with what looks like he has a small case, and he opens it, and there seems to be this beautiful sterling silver flute.
What?
And he says, "I've never been much one for creating non-weapons, but I did have my cousin there. Like he
dwarf
made this.
Oh.
He's got quite a gift. I do feel that if you wanted, you could probably get more use out of this than I could."
Oh, that's adorable, Chad. That's adorable.
Thanks. I don't know what to say. So can I hit people on the head with it? That's what I'm supposed to do?
He says, I mean, you could, but it'll break, like, immediately.
Can I bug people on the head with
Okay, so
it?
don't use it as a weapon, probably.
No, don't use it as a
That's
weapon.
fine.
But it's-
I mean, everybody else got a weapon, but that's totally fine. That's,
I mean, if you want a weapon, we've got...
no, that's great. Thank you.
So
Thank
he
you.
nods.
Can I bonk him on the head with
And
it?
he turns to Mepis, and he says, "I did ask around for what you're looking for, and,
Oh.
well, I myself know nothing about it, but there is a traveling merchant, comes into town every few weeks,
Ooh.
due to come in, came in a few weeks ago, should probably be coming in
Yo.
by the end of the week,
So
I'd
chat,
say.
Mepis has been
Name
looking
is
for
Ein
this relic.
Tijarin. I'm gonna put that in chat. Copy. Pasta.
Copy pasta, chat. Love it.
And he should have what you're looking for, I think. At least a good lead. Traveling merchants,
Let me
they go
see.
from place to place, city to
Oh, I
city.
thought he was gonna put it in this chat. He just put it in our chat.
Might be able to
That's
help.
good, though. Wait, that might be here though. Yeah, this is the guy's name, chat. Is Mepis gonna say anything?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
So,
he-
Mepis would then give him a nod, and yeah, take the clue.
Dope.
Nice. Yeah. So yeah, he gives you it's like a little that he just wrote Ein Tajaran in, and he kind of rolls it up. He gives it to you, and at that he says, "I suppose I'll see you tonight, or in a few hours.
Oh, absolutely.
It's almost supper time."
Oh, absolutely.
So
Yeah.
you go back to the lantern. You all get into your living quarters. You wash up, get the stink of goblin blood off of you. Kind of wash your clothes, maybe change into whatever nightlife clothing you enjoy.
Nice. Bradtherius normally.
And
wears
we
nothing.
quick cut to
Uh-oh, we're quick cutting. Oh, who is that burly man?
the twin goblets.
Chet, who is this guy?
So, first thing that you notice when you enter the twin goblets during the nightlife
Look at this
is
guy.
that there is quite a burly man behind the bar.
Yeah, he looks
and
like
he's-
Zangief from Street Fighter.
Yeah,
Sorry,
and
go
so he starts. He's just filling ales, and he's just like, one more, and he slides him down the bar.
Oh, do I know this?
And you see that Bartholomew and Nina are sitting at a table. They
Nice.
wave you over. You end up having a really nice meal. It
Wow.
seems as though you have. It seems as though
Kitty.
everything. There are some people
Night
around
City looking weird.
that
He'd be
are
big.
congratulating you. A couple of friends of the Boulder Shards, they come around, they pat you on the back. They say, "Oh, good job, you!" And they just start walking them back. And eventually, you hear, I'd say maybe right around dessert, you hear the door slam
Oh.
to the the twin goblets.
Uh-oh.
And walking in, or having just walked in, are three figures.
Uh-oh.
There is a human wielding two swords,
Whoa.
full armor. There is
Look at this guy,
a
chat.
tiefling, which is a half
Whoa.
demon. She walks in, she's got a playful look in her eye. And then, walking in front of them is another human. Very interesting about this
Whoa.
human is that his right
up with
eye
his eye?
is glowing. He seems to have a scar, he has a hat, and a kind of
Yo,
like
Chad,
toothpick.
Night City is looking weird.
And
Whoa.
he walks in. As soon as slams the door behind him, whole place goes silent. Silent. Even
gonna have to
the
brawl
big
these
burly
guys,
guy, he
Kat?
stops his pouring, and he just kind of like slowly looks up at the door.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
You see this
Oh,
guy.
shit. Oh shit.
He
Chad,
walks
I don't know
up
how well you can see these
to
guys, but let me give it some
the
more love.
five of you, and he just like as he's walking up, he grabs a chair from one of the tables by him, and he just drags it with him, and he pulls it up and sits down like this.
Easy.
Like a cool kid.
Kind of like, yeah, he sits down like a cool kid. And in front of you, and he says, "So, you five, you the ones that rescued the girl?"
Bradtherius is a little, he's been drinking, but he's still. Do any of us know these people? None of us know these people, right?
Bradtherius, why don't you roll me a history check?
Okay. History?
Yeah.
You got it. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so
I rolled
you
a
don't
7,
recognize
19.
these people at all.
Okay. Dang
It
it.
seems as though your time in Bolthos has mostly been spent drinking, and so
Got it.
you didn't really pay attention to what's going on.
So he asked we're the ones, and so I say, depends on who's asking. Trying to basically saying like,
Nice.
who the fuck are you? I don't say that. I just say, depends on who's asking.
I like to think that
So-
when he turns the table, he's like, "No, I'm not saying who the fuck are you. I'm just like,
Right.
because you got this."
Yeah. He explained himself.
So the man with the glowing eye, he kind of straightens up a bit. He opens his jacket pocket, and you see stitched on the inside there is a symbol of, it looks like a tree, but at the roots there are these seven black dots. And you all recognize this symbol as the guild.
Oh, the guild, chat. Oh,
And
the guild.
he says, "I'm a member of the goddamn guild, son." And he puts kind of folds his thing back. And he says,
Dude, fuck the guild, right? Is that our feeling,
Says,
chat? Do we
"My
say
name's
fuck the guild?
Alonzo.
Alonzo.
Over here is Cassidy." And he kind of jerks his head back at the tiefling. And the tiefling gives you a wink. And then he goes to his
tiefling hitting on
other
me?
shoulder, and he says, "That's Mirren." And the guy with the two swords, he kind of resheaths them, and he
Why did he
just
have
gives
him
a
on the
gruff
first
nod.
place?
And he says, "Thing is, guild business takes care of all the trouble here.
Oh.
Don't take kindly to scabs, gremlin
Scabs?
chasers, that kind of thing. Know what I'm saying?"
Oh.
Balmir says, so that's why you immediately went out to, oh.
Oh. And Bradtherius picks up and goes, "Well, it seems that you were a little slow on the uptake, and that people around here just don't trust you."
So you see that guy Mirren behind him. He starts to take out his swords, and he's like, "Why, you son of a!" And then you see the Alonso's like,
Oh.
and Mirren puts his swords away.
Balmir says, how impressive that a member of the guild would already start to threaten us.
Oh. Dang.
Alonso, he
Tiefling.
so he kind of looks at you for a long time, and you see for a brief. Actually, Balmir, I need you to roll me either insight or roll me perception.
Let's see what he
shit.
rolls,
Okay,
chat.
hold on.
Oh, 9.
Yeah, so you're not 100% sure what you see, but for a second you could have sworn you just saw something in that glowing eye. You're not sure what it is, but you get the feeling he's like... So you're not sure what you just saw. And so he kind of smirks, and he stands up. Oh my god.
You're good.
This is
You did good.
theatricality! And he very politely brings his chair back to where it was, and he says, "Y'all should be careful. Bolthos, pretty far from Tho. Anything could happen."
Dude, I want to fight this motherfucker. How are these guys strong? Like, is it? Can I I don't know, man.
Roll me an insight.
I'm a little
Roll me
drunk.
an insight.
I'm trying to like enjoy my meal, but I got a brand new greatsword, and the thickness could use some blood if these guys want to roll.
Roll me an insight.
Okay, 1 second. Sorry, party. If you don't want to fight, let me know because I'm just. Oh man. Okay, rolling an insight.
I want to get into a whole fight with the guild as a whole. Sounds like
I'm just saying they're
Balmir
stepping
is
to us,
pissed.
man. And Bradtherius is drunk and has a new sword. So I'm
And
not saying we
Balmir-
should fight, but I do want to know how strong how Bradtherius feels about how he sizes up. So is that what the insight's gonna do?
Balmir's whole thing is that he left the army or whatever so he could save and protect more people, and he's pissed that the guild is insinuating that they're saving people, even though they're not. So Balmir is like with
Yeah.
Bradtherius right now.
Hell yeah. Awesome.
Okay.
So
there's my
Bradtherius,
insight.
with a
13.
13, so you get the feeling, this guy, you get the feeling that at least two out of the three of these people are magic users.
Ah.
You also get the feeling that all three of them, in the way that they have positioned themselves, and the way that they're standing, they are only giving the illusion of calm.
Okay, yeah, they're bubbling.
That they are all ready. Like the tiefling. Yeah, you look behind him at the tiefling, and you can see that though she kind of has her arms folded, right at the edges of her fingertips, you can see the blur of heated air around.
Shit. Okay.
Right around this guy's eye, you can see that there's something flickering inside of the glow. And then the guy behind him, Mirren, you can see that Mirren has made it no secret that he has his hands on his weapons and he's ready.
Right, yeah. And we're just trying to enjoy a meal with our new dwarf friends and the girl we saved. Okay, so I have a thought. I don't know if I have to just make a choice, but we can fight these dudes, or what if Bradtherius tries to challenge them to like a drinking contest? I don't know what you guys feel about that. Like, if I look at, can I look at like Balmir and kind of be like drinking or fighting? Like, which one do we want to? Which way do we want to go? Like with this? Because I get the feeling from Beansprout and Runa that we don't want to fight.
Do we know what they want? Do they want the goal? Do they want us to piss off?
Yeah, they're upset we're taking. It's like a turf thing.
What do they want?
Yeah, I think.
True Lewis, welcome, my dude, welcome.
Fight us?
I want. Can Balmir ask just like what do you want from us?
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah. So you ask what do you want.
Mepis is feeling like it.
Yeah. And Alonso, he says, I just want you to know that there are some jobs that are meant for gremlin chasers, and there are some jobs, and that you rescuing that blacksmith's daughter, that was a good job. Y'all should be real proud of yourselves. Just be careful, though. Goblins and stuff, they're the kind of on the weaker end of the spectrum. Y'all might want to just be careful of what it is that you're hunting. And maybe let the bigger jobs go to the bigger fish. Know what I'm saying?
I hate these
Can
guys.
I ask him if it was such a great job, why didn't he do it?
Nice.
So that guy behind him, Mirren, he's like, these fucking kids don't know what they're saying, man! And then Alonso's like, Mirren, shut the fuck up, please!
Bitch, I'm 169.
Oh my god, I'm pretty sure this is the guy that's all ready to go, dude.
So Alonso's like, well, I'm gonna be honest, that job was beneath us. Killing a bunch of vermin seems like a pretty good job for uninitiated guildsmen. And he kind of clears his throat. You see like the toothpick moving a little bit. And he stands up, turns around, and they begin to leave.
Can I tap him on the shoulder?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Say, sweet
Excuse
toothpick dude, are they serving like cube cheese or something?
Oh my
Around here
god. They serve you cube cheese.
Oh my god.
But while I say this, I want to get a closer look at his eye.
Oh, smart.
Oh, that's
okay.
amazing.
Damn.
That's great. Wow.
Okay,
That's
okay,
amazing.
okay. I want you to roll me a Yeah, I want you to roll me investigation, but you have advantage.
Okay.
Oh, that's awesome. That is honest. That's honestly awesome.
I'm gonna need that advantage.
Yeah. So 13, above average. So you kind of you take a look at his eye and you're like, do they serve serving cube cheese? And he kind of gives you a smirk. He's like, darling, I'm lactose intolerant, and he's like, kind of chewing his toothpick a little bit, and but you do notice that it seems as
Like,
though
this is just for the ladies.
So it seems as though his eye was cut out
Ooh.
and inserted with some kind of like magic item. So it looks as though it might not even be him. He might not even be like a magic user. He might, but you get the feeling that there's some magic item in his eye that is constantly you see like,
Dude, what?
because you're so up close and because you were able to speak to him for such a long time, you see that there is a pupil in this eye, but it's just a shade brighter than the rest of the eye, so it's very difficult
weird.
to see unless you're like right up close and
That's
seeing
so
it.
cool, dude.
And you see that the pupil is constantly looking around.
Magic item,
constantly. And you see that sometimes it'll lock on something, and then it's just
It's
locking
like
on
Mad
other
Eye Moody
things.
chat.
And when it locks onto you,
Mad Eye Moody pit.
yeah, almost
Oh, I really just
Mad
said
Eye
that,
Moody-esque, kind of. But when it locks onto you, it kind of like pulses a little bit,
Oh.
and he gives you a wink with his other eye, and he says, "I guess I'll catch y'all later." And he turns around, and the three of them begin to leave. And as soon as the door closes behind them, wait, sorry, Beansprout, did you want to?
Sorry, I didn't realize I was muting. Can we get the crowd to start booing? Can we get like a boo if they leave?
Oh, boo! A boo, chat! Yes!
Boo!
Yeah,
I love
dude,
that
a
whole thing
boo!
with
That's
Oh,
amazing.
man.
They were being
Yeah,
fun.
Yeah,
I
Beansprout,
agree.
you can roll me a performance check.
Oh, that went
The reverse.
really well last time.
10, perfectly average. So you see Beansprout is sitting at the table and just kind of like goes like this and is like, "Ooh, you suck!" and then you see like it's clear to everyone that Beansprout did it, but then Nina is like, "Yeah, you." And then Bartholomew's like, "Get the fuck out of here, guild scum!" And you see like a few other people, like the people that were patting you on the back, they're like, "Yeah, get out of here!" So they shoo them out.
There.
No,
awesome.
there are no gnomes there, unfortunately. But
That's so cool.
yeah, and so they get booed out, and so they close the door behind them. And besides that incident, you all have a very lovely meal. It seems as though everything is, yeah,
All
yeah,
right.
Besides that one little bit of unpleasantness, and then
Balmir,
yeah.
Oh, I was gonna say
No, go
Balmir.
ahead.
Balmir buys a pint of ale or whatever for everybody in the party.
Nice.
Nice.
So it's 1 gold piece for a round of ale, round of 5
That's
ales.
expensive. Damn.
Oh wait, but your tab is being covered. So Bartholomew Bouldershard, he doesn't just buy you 1 round of ale.
Oh, yeah.
He buys you a whole bunch of ale. Like he goes up to that big burly bartender and he's like, "Keep 'em coming!"
Yeah.
And he's just
Dude, Zangief.
like every
bartender.
time he closes the spigot on the barrel, Bartholomew just like reaches over and just like and keeps it coming.
That's great.
So you continue to drink into the night. I need you all, whoever's binging the drink, roll me a Constitution save.
Oh, I'm absolutely binging.
Oh, damn! Yeah, Bradtherius, Balmir, you're used to drinking.
Oh, look at
This
that.
is
18.
fine. Yeah. Runa,
18,
you're
chat.
fine. You like at one point you
My
start to get the
constitution is
spins, but you
strong,
just kind of
chat.
like, and you're fine. And yeah, you continue to have a really good night.
I love it.
So the next day, you wake up, you have
No
a very
hangover,
nice
chat.
breakfast, bacon, eggs, toast,
Mm.
some gravy, some biscuits, some vegetables, It's really nice.
Oh, no, I just meant like... Am I working there still?
Oh, it's totally up to you. You can, so... You do, yeah, I guess you do work at the Lantern.
But this is the twin goblets, right?
That's true. Yeah. But at the Lantern, so Beansprout, you wake up, you have your own... each of your family has their own room in the Lantern, where you can just wake up and you go down to the kitchen, you go to work. And so you get up, you start cutting up things, you see that your companions have all entered the common area, they start eating. You sit down with them, because it's a pretty empty day so far. And so, and you have a really nice meal together. Nice breakfast, the five.
I'm assuming I want to like quit my job for adventures.
Yeah, I was gonna say like I
can't stick around for too long.
Yeah, you can absolutely. Yeah, you have a talk with your. You have a talk with your parents, and they're these wood elves. They're kind of in charge of the kitchens area, and they say,
"Oh, welcome back."
Well, I have to figure out your parents' voice.
Tell them I'll bring them back.
Well, Beansprout, I've decided your parents are Joshua and Margaret from Adventure Time. So, So your dad is like, well, Beansprout, I got appointed. You don't want to take over the family business. Yeah, if that's what you want, then that's what you want. Heart wants what the heart wants. Am I right? And your mother's like, that's right. You gotta go follow your dream. And so you. I said, oh, the kitchen will always be here for when you come on back. Just don't die there, you hear?
Alright. I think I hate my parents, actually.
Well, off you go then. See you later.
I think I hate my parents, actually.
Let's not talk to my parents ever again.
Oh, I love that.
So you sit back down with your compatriots. And after a very nice breakfast, you stand up and you go back to Celis-Vignier. Back in the
So we're back
House of the Republic.
Nice.
Yeah, where Celis said that he had another assignment, if you're willing to take it.
Got it.
So, Celis, you come in, you see that when you open the door, he's completely swamped. There's just stacks and stacks and stacks of paper that he's just furiously signing off on. And he looks up at you and he says, oh yes, please come in. And so he stands up, brings a letter, and you all are standing around the desk, and he opens it, and you see that it is a letter from a painter in town.
A painter?
And you all know this painter. Her name is Kyron Erfen. I'm going to put her name in the chat. And he says, Kyron had... I was about to say messaged me. Kyron had sent me this letter not a day ago, 2 days ago. Very concerned. Seems to think that her house is haunted. Now, obviously, I believe this is a load of malarkey, but if you will do me this service and perhaps investigate this for me, see what's going on, would that be amenable to all of you?
I say, I don't think you can stab a ghost, and I go, Mepis, what do you think? Because I think the lizard guy knows more about ghosts than I do.
It's fair.
I would say that we would...
Malt-O goes about
we would accept it, but maybe bring to this guy's attention the guild and how they came at us. Just kind of, throw that out there to him.
So he...
I mean, like, we went and did this thing.
Yeah, now we're getting harassed. Yeah.
So he...
You know about the guild?
Yeah, he kind of steeples his hands, presses his forehead, and he says, the guild, of course they'd catch wind of this immediately and have an issue. Yes, exactly like this. And, so he says, obviously the guild will have an issue
What are we doing? I'm so confused.
touchy about their assignments and such. But I wouldn't worry about it. This is boilerplate, standard stuff. I highly doubt. Look, if the guild was so interested in keeping their jobs and such, then they would take the cases that I present them, instead of believing that things are beneath them. They're so arrogant. I wouldn't worry about them. They have no jurisdiction here. They are not the ones that dole out the work. It is I that doles out the work. I am the representative here, not the guild. And he hands you the letter, and he says, if you take this and at least stop her from sending me these letters and adding to this already extremely high pile of paperwork, I shall... he, kind of looks around his office, and he points to this bottle of brandy, and he says, I will give you that bottle of brandy. But how does that sound? Is that all right?
Bradtherius says, say no more, and then walks forward and takes the letter, and then turns back to the party and knocks over a pile of papers with his greatsword.
It's like, no. And, yeah, so you accept the job. You begin to leave. You go to the northeast part, like right around this area.
Okay.
Where Kyron lives. You knock on the door, and opening the door, there is
this is beautiful.
a human woman. And she has these glasses. She opens the door.
Aww.
She says, yes? Can I help you? She's like,
I guess
okay.
since I'm the only human. Yeah, okay, so I step forward and I say, are you Kyron?
Yes, that's me. Are you with the guild? Are you with the guards?
No,
who are you?
we're not with the guild. My name is Bradtherius the Thick the Third, at your service, and we have been sent here to investigate a haunting.
Oh, yes. And she very quickly takes you all inside, and she says, so you're not with the guild, you're not with the guards. What are you?
What's our name? What do we call ourselves?
Homies.
Malto. Well, it's gotta be Malto something.
I mean, does Malto meal exist in this universe?
No. It is
it
an
doesn't.
unknown substance.
We are.
What's the medieval equivalent of Malto meal cereal?
Gruel?
Gruel. We are the Gruel. The Gruel Gang. I don't know.
Gruelo gang.
Oh my
Gruelo
god.
Porridge.
I don't know. Do we need a name for our group?
You don't need a name right now. It's just food for thought.
Okay.
We could be like, we're adventurers sent from that one guy whose name I don't remember.
The elf dude. Yeah.
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 Oh, Celis sent you? Okay, well that's good. So she brings you over to this painting, and
Ooh,
you
chat,
see
this is
that
what was teased last time.
it is this beautiful landscape, and there is a man in the painting,
Oh.
and he seems to be pointing directly at the viewer,
He's pointing
whoever's
at me, chat.
watching,
He's
whoever's
pointing
looking at
at
the
me.
painting, and she says, "This I painted. The thing is, this guy was pointing that way."
Oh.
And then I turn around one day, and he's pointing directly at me.
Yo, we saw this. Not really, but we did.
Yeah, this is what was teased last time.
Yeah.
I look at, I don't know why I keep referencing Mepis on this, but I look at Mepis and I kind of like, I look at him and I make eye contact, and I just kind of grab my sword and kind of go like, do I stab it? Like, should I stab it? Like, do I stab the painting? I don't know what to do. This is weird.
So she sees you grab your sword, and she's like, no. She's like, this took me a month to paint. Well, three weeks, roughly. But no, it's... I don't want you to kill my painting, I want you to kill what ghost is haunting my house.
Yeah,
if that's what's happening.
I step back because I have no idea how to handle ghosts.
Is there something I can
You only know kill.
analyze it? I guess.
Absolutely. So, Mepis, you can roll me an Arcana.
Oh yeah, see chat. I Arcana? I don't even know. Is that a Bradtherius would be like, is that a island in the Caribbean? What is that? Arcana. Yeah.
Ooh, 20.
I have
Very
zero
good.
intelligence, chat.
So, you take a look at this, and you look for the telltale signs of paranormal activity, spiritual shit. And
You rolled a nat 20, chat.
You
Holy
don't-
Tits.
the odd thing is, you don't see any.
Is that a
You
big
look
strength
around
rate?
the house. You look for telltale signs. You look for cold spots. You sniff the air. You're like, don't smell anything weird. You don't smell decay. You don't smell rot. You don't feel any sudden chills. It's very strange that if there was a ghost here, you don't even think there was a ghost here. You think that there aren't any ghosts, from what you can tell.
Dang.
Can I like look at the back of it, of the painting?
Yeah, absolutely. So you take a look at the back of the painting.
Smooth
It
brain
seems as
man,
though
I'm
it's
choice
done
to stand.
straight on canvas, and you just kind of run your
Schizophrenia
fingers
check.
along the back, and the painting, it feels a little warm, which is weird because it's canvas,
The back of the painting.
and it feels a little warm.
Whoa. Oh. Whoa.
I asked the lady whose name I remember for sure, if it was
Ira.
like sitting in the sun or anything.
She says, with this paint? Oh, no. I keep this in a nice cold area where nothing can get to it.
So it is something.
And she,
Is it wet?
actually, Mepis. Yeah, you got a 20 on your Arcana. You're looking out for ghosts. You look at, as you're sweeping the area, you take a look at her painting supplies, the paint that she uses, and you look at this paintbrush that you see in front of you.
Oh.
It is jet black.
Oh.
It has some
It's a Nimbus
pretty
2001 paintbrush, chat.
good bristles. There we go, bristles. But you notice that carved into the wood of the paintbrush are these runes. And they're very tiny. It almost looks like scuffs, but you recognize runes when you see them.
Oh shit.
Okay.
I'm assuming that, but none of us see the runes except for him, right?
Do we notice him looking at
I
the
guess
paintbrush?
wherever Yeah.
So do you want to... You can definitely relay this information to your compatriots.
Yeah, I would relay whatever I can decipher from this. I just kind of tell them whatever I know.
Okay. Yeah. So you all know this information.
Okay. So what do the rune? I ask Mepis, what does this mean? What do runes on a paintbrush? What does that mean? Is this what's like do I stab it? And I try to like unsheath my sword again. It's like that scene in Lord of the Rings when Gimli like takes out his axe and tries to hit the ring.
So as you unsheath, Kyron, she's like, wait, hold on.
Yeah, Balmir's like, bruh.
She's like, this paintbrush was very expensive. I bought it from Einsjaren a few weeks ago.
Oh, that's the merchant, right?
Yes, he's the traveling merchant, and I bought it. He said he'd gotten it from a very, very powerful painter or something like that. I wasn't really paying, but he sold it to me. I paid him 25 gold pieces for this paintbrush.
God damn.
He said it would bring. Oh no. Okay. He said it would really bring your paintings to life.
Oh no.
Got bamboozled.
I donked up.
Bamboozled.
So she pulls the paintbrush out and she kind of gives it to Bradtherius and she like puts it on her kitchen table and she just kind of scoots back a little bit.
Just walks away in the distance.
Or just a little bit, and she says, "Do you think there's something wrong with my paintbrush?"
I hold it as if it's like I don't know what it is, like it's super hot, like I'm just like, what? I've never, you know what I mean? Like I never have my hands held such an instrument so tiny, and I go, Mepis, help, or somebody with magic things, and I try to give it to one of the people who do magic. I'm just like, dude, you had lightning shoot out of your hands or whatever, bro. Take this, please, and I give it to Mepis. I don't know what to do with this. Like, I don't know magic shit, bro. Like, what? You bought some weird stuff. I don't know what to do with you. Help me out. Chow, what do I do? I don't know.
Mepis, you have been
You're gonna
given
have to find this merchant.
She says, "Well, the merchant's going to be here at the end of the week, but I don't know what to do about this right now." And she...
Chat, I just want to
So
stab
you
this painting
all
and chop
see-
this. And chop this.
You all look at the painting.
Oh yeah, we didn't even inspect the painting. Whoa.
And
It's playing metal music.
Damn.
Oh,
you look at this painting, and you see that there was one person standing there pointing at you. Now there are several.
Whoa! Is this like Blue's Clues?
What?
Can we jump into the painting? Or like Mario?
She says,
Medieval Blues Clues.
and she's like, I don't like this anymore. I don't like this. And she takes the paintbrush, and she's like, "Can you get rid of this, please?"
Oh! To me or to who?
Anyone.
Bradtherius should not be the one to answer
I'll just-
this.
I'll take it and store it.
Wait. I say, what if we drew it? What if we drew a big dick? Like,
What if someone else used it? What if someone else used it? What would? So she
Right.
painted this man pointing one direction, and again he was pointing in the direction. So
Chat,
the
my
people
thinking
that are
is like,
extra,
if we
are
draw,
those-
if we
are they
draw
different
something,
guys
it'll
that she
come to life
recognizes,
in
or are
the
they just
painting.
copies of this person.
And so, like,
So,
all
it looks
Bradtherius
as though
knows to
it's
draw
the
is like,
same-
like a
People in the
giant.
No, it
Dog.
looks as though it's the same guy, just like 4 or 5, just all like this.
Jeez.
It's incredibly rude to point at people.
Bradtherius, I would like to take the painting and dip it in whatever paint is nearby, and paint like a crude, like, I'm trying to draw a sword, right, to kill them all, but it just ends up looking
it's
like
a dick.
it looks like
Yeah.
a dong. Yeah, but it's like flying from the.
If
I
this
draw it
comes
like
to
it's like
life-
falling from the sky in the painting.
If this
Amazing.
painting comes
Yo,
to life
Cranes,
and
how's
there's
it
just
going?
an enormous
Good to
dick
see
that
ya.
falls from the sky.
So, Bradtherius, you dip your quill, you dip this brush in the paint, and you you draw a single streak across the painting, and she's like, Kyron's just like so upset. But you draw a single streak across this painting, and I need all 5 of you to make me dexterity saves.
Fuck. What'd I roll? I rolled an 8, chat. I rolled an 8. Oh my god. Oh, I rolled an 8. I'm dead.
So
the giant dick is gonna kill me.
Yeah. So you.
It's a good way to go.
So you paint this streak across the page, and
It's a good way to
instantly
go.
you see the paint begin to bubble where you painted it, and you see it looks as though there's a tiny crack right in the middle of the line that you draw, and just like it opens up, and
like Blue's Clues.
You feel this great gust of wind, and it's you all see Bradtherius just get sucked into the painting.
What? What?
Balmir tries to go after him.
Yeah, you can all. What would? Yeah, so Balmir then just
is
jumps
like
in right
Blue's
after him.
Chat, Blues could do, we can too.
Oh my god.
Ah! Oh my god.
Yeah, so just Balmir and Bradtherius jump in, and then painting is beginning to close.
I roll
jump
my
in.
eyes in high
I'll jump in,
high
so I want
heavily, sigh heavily, and jump in.
They're all...
Nice.
going
Cuteknee,
in.
you're muted.
Oh, cutie.
Sorry.
Yeah, so no, you're good.
I feel like I'm like constantly just like holding on to Runa's sleeve and following her around, so I go with it. We go
Awesome.
Oh
So
my
you
God.
jump in, and you're just like, "Whoa!"
Yeah.
You go in. So the 5 of you jump in,
Oh,
and at
man.
this, we're going to take a bio break.
Oh! Oh, a bio break. Okay, Chess, this is a
So,
bathroom break for us,
yeah.
everybody here, just to be safe. So,
Like 10 minutes I'd say?
let's make it 6
or less.
Can
Yeah,
we do
6 minutes is fine. Yeah. Awesome.
So be back at 5:40
yeah.
Eastern.
Be right back.
You guys are fantastic.
All right.
Chat, yo, chat. Oh my god, it is like Blue's Clues. Great timing. So when we get back in 6 minutes, we're gonna have a fantastic battle, I guess, in this painting. This is crazy. Crane's going good, Seb. Just about to finish my first playthrough on. No, oh, nice. That's awesome. That's awesome, Crane. So hopefully that playthrough's going well. Getting consumed by the void, yeah. Your dick is gonna kill someone. The thickness often does, chat. Dude, this is so crazy. Like a rune-filled paintbrush that like makes paintings come to life. Whoa, I love that. I absolutely love it. Man, you guys are great. Please, Zatsai, gonna head out. My break is almost over. Yo, that's totally okay, Zats. It's so great to have you in the chat. Hopefully, we see you either later on or starting next week. I just want to let everybody know now that we're on a break. Tonight we're doing Saturday Night Smash, so we'll have Sephiroth in the arena. If you guys want to play with us, you're more than welcome to do that. That'll be starting at 11:30. So we're halfway through the Malt-O-Quest at the moment, and so that's fantastic. And we're gonna be doing that Smash Bros night later on tonight. So Zatsai, have a great day. Hopefully we'll see you later or next week. Did I see the last episode of Mandalorian? No, I haven't yet. So no spoilers, please. No, I haven't. I've seen people's reactions to it, or like people just like tweeting their reactions to it, and it's been kind of mixed. But I have not seen it, so please don't spoil it. Yeah, AJ, we should watch that together at some point. Maybe tomorrow. It has something strange in it, but I won't spoil. Okay. Yeah, and yeah, don't say anything more than that. That's fine. Man, I absolutely love I love this group of people, and I love just all of this quest so far. Like, and the thing is, Chad, it's like we're doing this all for like a bottle of brandy. Like, I got sucked into a painting. Bradtherius got sucked into a painting. Oh man. Mando, yeah, Steve, don't ruin it. Don't ruin Mando. But I do have to go. It's so weird, chat. In the late night streams, I don't really have to go to use the restroom, but in these, when we actually do have a bathroom break, I do have to go. So I'm gonna take a quick break myself, and I will be back when I'm back, and then we'll start back up at 5:40 Eastern. So I will see you guys in a couple minutes. D&D makes MP. Yes, it does. You guys are fantastic. I will be right back. Back in a couple minutes. Here we go. All right, I am back, and we are waiting. We have one member of our party that's still on a little break. How's it going, everybody? How was the Chad? While we were on our little break here. Boom, boom, boom. The jam does slap, yeah. And that break screen and was all put together by Mr. Moore1224, so we're super thankful for that. Katie just said, I'm pogging in my heart, and I want all y'all to know that. Oh, thank you, Katie. Please do check out all the art. I don't know if it's on the Instagram. What's the command? Kingsspan. I don't know if you can hear me, but yeah, there you go. Yes, check out Sunglasses Horse, Instagram. Katie did all of the art for us. It's absolutely beautiful. It's so great. It's so great. I'm gonna shoot one of our members a message, the one who's not back. 1 second. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, he's back. All right, we are back. All right, chat, here we go. And we are back in it in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. All right, we're live. You guys are welcome back. Here we go. And handing it over, as always, to the fantastic Dungeon Master, Tyler.
Well, hello, everybody.
I'm in a painting chat.
How's everyone doing still after the 6-minute break? Everyone have a good pee?
Oh, yeah, fantastic.
Wonderful. That's so great. So, when last we left our heroes, they were sucked into a painting.
Yeah, I was. I was sucked into a painting chat.
So the
Everyone
first thing
else
that you
jumped in
notice...
after me.
Let's see if this works.
Hopefully it works. Ooh. Some mood music?
Yeah, we'll see. I'm testing out new music with this instead of just the average. So we find our heroes, everything goes black for you. And you wake up in darkness at first.
Whoa, it's so dark.
It is. It's so dark.
Beansprout is afraid of the dark.
Oh no!
I hold Beansprout's hand.
Oh wait, can we see in the dark? But there's nothing. It's nothing. Okay. never
Okay.
mind. Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, chat, we got some...
The darkness begins to clear out. You find yourself in some weird, like, starry, surrealist area.
Whoa. It's like...
You kind of look over the rocky outcropping that you're in, and it just seems as though there's emptiness and the void.
Whoa.
And standing at the
Yeah,
very
see.
end of this outcropping, so first thing you notice, besides that, is that there are these strange creatures
Whoa.
that are standing before you.
What are those?
They look a bit like this.
Oh,
What are those, chat?
They seem to be made of leaking paint.
Ah.
And then, standing at the very, very end is another creature.
Ah.
This guy has a suit. And
A suit?
his head seems to be made of smoke.
A suit?
And he has a... He's got a very, very strange features. But he looks at the 5 of you,
Uh-oh.
and he says, "Oh, well, hello there.
Hello.
New
It's
customers.
he's like Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Very nice to have you here."
Hello there. Wait, hold on. Who is this guy?
So he says, "Ah, of course, how rude of me. My name is Belzan.
Belzan?
Balzan.
Balzan, chat.
And, well, I suppose there's a bit of a negative stigma towards me, but I'm from an area called Bator, and I'm here to help you. Really, is what's going on here. You've kind of entered my living space, and you see my friends here, and he points to the 5 creatures that are standing there, and they're just kind of like oozing paint out of their mouths. He says,
Gross.
"Now, my friends here, they don't really like visitors. It's so weird. But me, personally, I love visitors." And he takes a step towards you. He says, "All right, now, hear me out. I'm here to tell you all about the deal of a lifetime."
Uh-oh.
He
Chat,
says,
second episode of Shark Tank.
"Tell me, what do all of you know about soul trade?"
What trade?
The soul trade, of course.
Soul trade?
Trying to sell us car insurance.
I look at
That's my favorite
Mepis.
show from the 80s.
I look at Mepis and I start to I'm like do I draw my sword? I'm like, dude, am I like, can I stab this one now? Like, can I get to the stabbing, slicing, please?
He's like, all right, no. I know what you're thinking. Ooh, souls, ooh, blah blah blah. Look, it's just words, people. Look, we're playing, we're having a good time, we're seeing what's what. You know, all right, now look. First tier 1, entry. Very easy to get into. We call that Spinagon tier. All right. Now I know what you're thinking. Spinagon, so many spines. You know, what am I going to do with all these spines? Well, I'll tell you what. Here's what you can do. That's just for 5 souls. 5 soul contracts. You get into the next tier. That's the Batezu tier. All right. Now we all know how much the ladies love the beards, guys. Am I right? And he kind of looks at Balmir. He's like, this guy knows what I'm talking about. Now we've got.
Wait, I say
just 5 souls.
I look to him and I look to Balmir and I'm like, do you know what he's talking about?
No.
Balmir, look. Balmir, is that your name? Can I call you Balmir? Balmir loves the beard. Look, Balmir, tell you what. You've already if you sign up with me, you sign up these four souls with you.
Yeah, no way.
That's 4. Only one more. That's Batezu. That's Barbezu.
This guy's trying to get us. This is not Bradtherius talking. This is me. This guy's trying to get us into a soul pyramid scheme.
Oh,
He's like, all right. Now I know what you're thinking.
What?
Look,
What did
you
say?
all.
I unsheath my sword. Bradtherius doesn't know what the words he's saying. He's confused, and he's just got sucked into a painting, and now he has decided it is time to stab things. And he draws his sword, and I say, prepare for the thickness.
Look, the thick. Okay, hold on. I don't want no trouble here. Trust me. Neither do my friends here. And you see, as soon as you draw your sword, these 5 things are just like, and they all like kind of in unison turn and they look at you. And he's like,
creepy.
He's like, look, tell you what, Balmir, my man, we've got a rapport, right?
No.
We're jiving, we're playing, we're having
Don't do
fun.
it, Balmir.
You get all of your friends can then get 5 souls. And they look, all of a sudden, look at these beards that everyone has. Everyone's having a great time. And Balmir, you are already on your way. For just 10 souls, you get the coveted Ozilith tier. Now,
Oh my God,
hardened
chat.
bone, great tail, feared by the armies of the abyss. Who doesn't love wings? You like to fly? I sure like to. It's like hovers 10 feet off the ground, and he
Oh my
gets
God.
back down. He's like, there's so much more. There's so much more coming for you. I've got such
Oh my
high
God.
hopes. Balmir loves the beard. However, you, and he points to Bradtherius, he's like, you're the one that opened the portal. So, I gotta say, we got some good stuff going on here. I don't know how you figured out the right sequence, but wow. I can tell you got a good head on your shoulders. Wouldn't want it to be parted, am I right?
Oh,
Yeah.
He just threatened. I'm ready to throw down everybody.
Can I use my background as a charlatan? I feel like I'm pretty well versed in pyramid schemes. Can I like level with this guy or something?
Yeah, absolutely. Go for
Jam
it.
him into a pyramid scheme.
Yeah, can I pyramid scheme him? Can I
Oh my
try to
God.
get involved with my multi-level marketing scheme?
Oh my god. Alright, you know
Oh my
what?
God.
Runa, I want you to
Get
roll
him to
me
give us his soul.
He's preying on our
Roll me
sweet
a-
brain man.
roll me a performance or persuasion, whatever, or deception, I guess, would probably make more sense.
Oh,
Which
man.
one?
Whatever you want, whatever you can justify. It's however you end up enacting this role.
This is amazing.
God, I hope this works.
I feel like performances, they're all 5s. So it doesn't
Yeah,
really
so
matter.
it's whatever you want. It's however you enact this
Let's go
skill.
with performance.
Oh,
with
and that 20.
Alright. No, that's not an ad. It's
Oh, it's
so
not.
that's a regular.
Oh, I'm
regular
sorry.
20.
I'm
It's
sorry.
regular 20, but it's still good.
I don't know what that means. I'm sorry. I just see a 20 and I say nat 20.
Alright, Runa.
It's a regular 20.
Make the pitch. You're also muted.
I know, I'm thinking.
Oh my god, rolled a 20.
Like somebody distract him.
I'm thinking this. This is me. This is me, Caitlin. Thinking. I'm thinking.
So Runa takes a couple of steps up. He's like, "Oh, counteroffer! I like your gumption, kid."
Yeah, I say,
Look
this
at
is your
business.
lucky day, Bucko. Because do I have a deal for you?
Suddenly Runa's in like a
specifically-
full business suit.
I'm in a suit now. It's actually a it's
Pantsuit.
a fucking
Business cash, love it, love it, love it.
group of people who run pyramid schemes, and it's like a group of us. And if I recruit you, you get 10% off your first soul.
10% off my first soul. Wow.
Whoa.
Wow. I don't know where you're farming these things from, but pff, wow. You know, they say they don't grow on trees, but let me tell you, they don't, you know? They don't really grow on trees. So, tell you what, counter offer.
He's counter-offering the
How
counter.
about, tell you, why don't you come over here? Why don't you just come over here?
No, I'm
Yeah.
good. I'm okay
It's
here.
Balmir kind of steps in front of Runa like,
I'm incredibly comfortable exactly where I am right now.
So he says, okay, so it's clear there is no pleasing you here. There is no getting you all to kind of come in willingly. So we're gonna go to Plan B. I
So
think.
he's gonna attack us.
doesn't want to join
He's gonna attack us.
my pyramid scheme. So
He says I kind of got my own thing going on. He downs that champagne, and it kind of goes into mist.
I did try.
Oh.
And he drops the glass off into the void, and he snaps his fingers, and you see those creatures begin to like slowly shamble towards you. And we're gonna roll for initiative.
Here we go.
I'd just like to remind everyone that I am fresh out of spells.
How do we roll for initiative?
Oh, sorry, you got a long rest. Sorry, I completely forgot. You all because you had gotten a good night's sleep and you'd rested up. You're at full health. You get your spells back. You get all of your stuffs.
Okay, I don't think that affects me at all, chat.
Right. I forgot that we had slept.
Chat, I'm so
Bean
bad at
Sprout
rolling
with
for
the
initiative.
10,
I'm
Balmir
at
with
7.
the 16.
Here's the
Bradtherius
turnover.
with the 7. Runa also with the 10. They get
Trying to put this in a place that doesn't block anything.
a 2. That's a crit fail. Dope.
Snack, but more importantly,
Very
the
excited.
attack.
And then Mepis with the 7. Awesome. Alright, so Balmir, you are up first.
Why don't I see anybody else?
okay.
Is anyone else's turn order thing weird?
Yeah, I'm gonna fix it.
Oh, okay.
Mine's always sneaky.
Oh my god.
There it is.
I love this.
Balmir,
metal
you're
music,
first.
dude.
Runa, you're on deck.
This is great.
Okay. I'm going to move 1, 2, 3.
What's
I
my
think
movement, chat?
That's
How
far
far
enough.
can I move?
I'm hoping.
Speed is
Yeah.
30.
Okay. So I'm gonna. This guy, I'm just gonna hit him with my bow.
So
Nice.
I gotta.
Alright, go for it. 16, 8 damage. Damn. Yeah, so you knock your arrow and you just. And it strikes directly into the shoulder of this creature.
16,
And you
nice.
see, as soon as the arrow makes contact, the creature's shoulder like explodes in this shower of paint.
Whoa.
It looks really weird. It
Paint
looks
shower,
extremely
chat.
messed up. Very, 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 very damaged. You see this red paint and yellow paint like leaking out of its body, and it's like just kind of slowly shambling towards you. Runa, it's your turn.
Okay, here's
I'm guessing these things
30.
are not considered animals.
No.
Okay. So I can't try to get them in on my pyramid scheme. With my speak to animals. Okay, I'll just I feel like I should I should probably move. I'll move next to Balmir if I
Oh, I'm
remember
getting
how.
in, chat. I am getting on my turn. I am getting in.
And I feel like I should shoot the one that Balmir just shot and like try to kill it with my.
Go for
Let's
it.
go.
Okay, which one was that? I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter. Whichever one he
it's-
shot.
This one, yeah.
Okay. Let me click on that.
Look! I love this. The dwarf and
Nice.
the elf using their bows, chat.
So you see Runa,
Very
she
cute.
fires her bow,
11?
but it seems this creature just shambles forward just out of the way.
Oh, dang.
I have never
Just
landed
missed
a hit in this whole campaign.
Yeah, you did.
When?
You hit me.
Yeah, you hit Brad.
Yeah.
That doesn't count.
Oh man. Beansprout, you're up. And then Mepis.
Can I entangle them?
Yeah, oh my god, absolutely.
It says up to 90, so, and then in a 20 foot, so I'm
Entangle.
thinking, like, right in that, this box here, maybe?
What does
The big
entangle
one,
do?
too?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I will draw that. So like here,
Entangle. I'm looking it up, chat.
right? Is that what you were thinking?
See anything? But
Entangle.
between,
Sorry.
Grasping weeds
Like
and
that?
vines sprout from the ground
Yeah,
in a
but
20-foot
shift it
square
over
starting
and
from a
up, so
point
it
within
gets the boss,
range.
too.
These
Like
plants
there?
turn the ground in
Yeah.
the area into difficult
Nice.
terrain.
Yeah, so they all have to make dexterity save.
Oh, nice.
No, that's not true. They have to make
Strength saving
strength
throw.
saves. Yeah.
Dude, awesome.
So that is for bottom left, top middle,
Cool.
middle, and then the boss. Alright, so only the boss succeeds.
Oh,
So you see these roots spring up from the ground and they wrap themselves
Whoa.
around the legs of these creatures. and you see
that's
that
dope.
they tighten and you see this paint begin to ooze out of these creatures and they are wrapped in. You see the boss, he's like, oh, careful there! And he kind of like takes a couple of steps backward and he's like, oh, look at the moxie on this!
Look at the moxie.
To look
I
in a
love that.
random direction. Very good, Beansprout. Mepis, it is your turn, followed by
Dude.
Bradtherius.
Hey, I'm closing in.
I want to move like as close as I can and do the color spray.
Nice. To which of these guys?
It's I
Ooh,
think
color
it's
spray.
15 feet, so if it's
Oh, nice. Yeah. So in like a cone.
Uh-oh. What's gonna happen?
yeah.
Nice. Okay, yeah. So you move up about 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So you can get to about here, I'd say.
Nice.
And then still be able to use your cone.
Okay.
Yo.
Okay, that would at least get the front two ones.
Yeah.
Okay. So then I roll the color spray.
Yeah. Go for it.
Dude, color spray. What does he get, chat?
So you see Mepis channeling this arcane energy once more.
Oh my god,
and
it's so cool.
you see
it's so cool.
again the rave appears
Yeah,
and he scatters it out, these bright scintillating colors. And Mepis, do you have a color spray roll for me?
It says cast at what level?
Oh, level 1.
Level 1. Oh boy.
Uh-oh. Okay, yeah, so we'll just do it in the dice roller then. 6d10
weird.
in the advanced.
Chat, we're having some
Six,
dice rolling issues. It like
10.
he rolled it and it just gave us like the definition of what color spray was instead of actually rolling the
Yeah.
roll.
37 hit points of creatures.
Dang. Let's
So,
go.
yeah, both of these creatures, they are completely blinded. You see that
Righteous.
their eyes, which are made of some kind of paint, it begins to harden in this
The paint begins to harden.
bright light, and they are completely blind. You see that they try and scratch at their eyes, but it's just hardened paint, and they can't seem to see anymore. That was very nice. Bradtherius, it's your turn.
Okay. I want to get it within greatsword distance, but I think I have to just use my entire time to just move on this one. So I kind of want to get to this square that's like right next to the one that's. Can you guys see the arrow?
Oh yeah.
So my movement is 30 feet, so I can move to that square, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Okay, so I move there. And then can I then attack, or is my turn done?
And because this one's blinded, you have advantage on your.
Oh, okay. So I have the thickness, and I want to just cut this dude up. I've been wanting to bloody this thing since I got it from the dwarf. So let me roll for a great sword. What'd I get? Oh god, what was it? Oh man. But wait, do I get the right number?
Yeah,
Oh,
because he's
nice.
blinded. So
I got advantage,
first,
chat.
So at first, it seems like he is shambling around, but you kind of bring your sword in an arc, and 13 slashing damage is more hit points than he has. So you just cut right through it,
Oh, I cut
staining
right
your
through that
sword with
motherfucker.
paint, as this creature just melts into this puddle of different colored paint.
Oh,
And
yeah.
it seems to splash on you a little bit, but it's just paint, it'll come out.
Oh, I love it.
Now it's all of their turns. So, firstly, this one shambles up and it's like, ugh,
Oh,
and it
no. Oh, no.
takes a swipe at Mepis. Mepis, your armor class is less than 20. So,
Is it
this
still
creature...
blinded?
Oh, it does. Yeah, that's true. It has disadvantage because it's blind. So that's an 11. So it just shambles up wildly swinging, and at first it seems like it's going to hit you, Mepis, but you bob and weave right out of the way.
Nice.
These creatures all have to make strength saves to try and get the hell out of there. Nope, and 1. So one of them manages
going
to...
after that
That's
one next, chat. Going after
difficult
that one
terrain,
next.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30... Walks right up to Bradtherius.
Oh, come at me, dude.
And
Come at me.
tries to grab your neck,
Oh.
but
Oh.
you just kind of your chainmail.
Yeah.
You kind of scrunch your neck up, and are just like it can't grab you. It can't grab through the chainmail.
Can't grab this, bro.
But then-
Can't grab it, bro. You can't grab it.
But then this guy. You see, he's like, oh boy, you are a tenacious lot. And he kind of raises his hands up into the air.
Oh.
And he floats 5, 10, 15, 20, 25,
Oh,
30.
man, I gotta
He
kill
floats
that guy.
over to you, Bradtherius, and he puts his hand on your head.
No!
And for a brief second... And so you all, the four of you, you hear, see what I see. But Bradtherius, you hear, see what I see. And Bradtherius, I need you to make me a wisdom save.
Oh, no, I don't have any wisdom.
Oh no.
I have 1. I have a wisdom.
Uh-oh. So
11.
so Bradtherius,
11.
before you is no longer floating this weird demon, this weird, like, devil creature.
Oh, no.
This devil, like...
Chad, I'm falling.
You kind
for
of
the-
see
I'm
where he's
falling
coming
for it.
from.
No.
You know, it seems as though,
No.
like... You know,
Bro,
it just
it's
kind
a
of
really
seems
good
like...
deal.
Yeah, it's like a really good deal.
Like, if I sell
Like-
5 souls, I could have a goatee.
Yeah, and all you need to do is take out these 4 people behind you.
Oh, man.
And they're yours. They're your souls.
Oh, fuck. That's a great
And-
deal.
It's a great deal.
I just
and
got
so-
this brand new sword. And I could
Yeah,
have a
you
goatee
just- yeah.
and everything.
Yeah, it seems like such a great idea.
Everyone's so distressed, chat.
Balmir, it's your turn. And then Runa.
Chat, I send messages. Hey,
Alright,
girl.
I'm gonna shoot the boss guy. I think I can get him from here, right?
Yeah, oh, absolutely.
Yeah, cool. Alright. Bam.
15 hits, yeah. So that's 3 piercing damage, and
Not a
he
lot.
has
Oh,
to
man.
make a concentration. Let's see. That's
Oh,
a
to keep.
D20.
Oh, I see. To keep it.
Yeah.
to
to
his
keep
thing
concentration on his spell. All right, yeah. So he passes. So
Shit.
yeah, so you get him in the shoulder, and he's like, "Oh, that hurts there, but
I have
this
a
one's
question.
yeah."
Is he stuck there with Bradtherius?
You're not 100% sure. It seems as though he might not be. It seems as though he'll probably be able to move.
How's it going?
Runa,
Hi.
it is your turn, and then
Welcome,
Beansprout.
welcome.
So is Bradtherius
It's
like
so good to see
definitely
you.
gonna start attacking us?
Abs, I don't know if you've seen, but
You're not.
Yeah.
You're not
your
sure.
throne has been usurped on our dear leaderboard. I'm so happy that you're here.
Mepis is up here too, right? Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so I have a few questions.
Yes.
A cantrip counts as the. I can do a cantrip, but that's my action.
Yes.
Right. Okay.
Cantrip.
Prestidigitation says you can conjure an odd odor. Can I specify what odor?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do.
Specify what odor?
I'm gonna walk up near Bradtherius, which is a little risky, but I want to be close to these two paint boys, and I want to conjure the smell of paint remover.
Okay.
Oh, that's
Okay, you know
awesome.
what?
Maybe
Nice.
it'll scare them away.
That's brilliant.
All right. That's fine.
Paint remover chat.
So
That's fine.
yeah. So why don't you? All right. So Runa, why don't you roll me a performance? Yeah, roll me a
Do
performance
I have
check.
to like roll
Oh my gosh.
prestidigitation?
No. Prestidigitation just happens. Typically, it's not used as like a combat spell, but I like this, so let's. So yeah, but we will relate it to something that can pass or fail. So if you roll me a high enough performance check. Oh no.
Oh, a 6. It's fails,
kidding
chat.
me?
It's a
Oh
6.
no.
Oh man.
Fuck.
But
You have
it
a
is
hero
the
point
sex
you can
number.
use? If you want it.
Nice. It is
Hey,
chat. It is. I don't know if you can see it, chat, but it is
hey.
6'9".
It's- So you see Runa kind of walks up and like just goes like, paint thinner, sex number, hey! And the two creatures are like, and they're like not 100% sure what to make of this.
Oh no.
But it was a very good effort. Runa, you get a hero point for that because that was dope. Beansprout, it is your turn.
Paint thinner.
Okay,
Oh man, this is great. Chat, I've been
so an ability
so great.
check. What's an ability check?
I've been so great. What am I trying
An
to say?
ability
I've been
check is
so,
like,
into this battle.
Like
man.
a strength
I'm
or like a skill check
Oh.
essentially. It's like anything
Okay,
that
never mind.
uses an ability.
Oh my gosh.
So I could use guidance if he was like about to go intimidate somebody, and I could be like, oh.
What do I
you're
do?
gonna
like,
have to-
and when it's my
Right.
turn, do I
Yeah.
have to
That's
like
not gonna work.
stab
Yeah.
Runa?
Or like a wisdom save. Yeah, things like that.
Someone shoot that dude.
Sorry.
You're good. You're fine.
So I'll probably move up to 35 is my walking.
Oh yeah, you're totally fine.
Oh, nice.
So I can make it all the way up
Oh, yeah.
here. And then
just-
I'm gonna
They're all so close, chat. They're all so
I'm gonna
close.
give this bottom guy a 1-2 bop with my quarter.
Ooh, bop him. Ooh, bopped.
Oh,
Yeah.
look at the
so
bop.
you bop,
Sock him, bop
and this
him.
one already had damage on him. Oh yeah. So you bring the quarterstaff down two-handed, and you just
Oh,
go right
nice.
through it.
Nice.
The paint just collapses in on itself, and it's dead. Super dead. Your quarterstaff,
Nice.
one end is covered in paint. But yeah, that was dope.
Awesome.
Uh,
if I wasn't charmed right now, I would definitely say something, but I am. So.
Mepis, it's your turn.
Someone shoot the dude. Someone shoot the dude that's charming me, so I don't cut all of you in half. I didn't say
would
that, chat.
Let's see, what's the range here? 15.
When the Doom soundtrack kicks in, yeah. Paint demons.
And then Bradtherius,
I'll
you're up
fire
after that.
Sounds good.
So the magic missile can go to
So,
multiple.
Chad, this turn order is
Mhm.
basically
Yeah.
useless.
There's 3.
Yeah, it can go to multiple, it can go all to one, it can go to whatever you'd like. And they hit unerringly!
Okay, so let's hit
Didn't
the
even
ones that
notice
are
the music,
closest to
nice.
us here, the boss and the... These two right here.
I love how everyone's
Nice.
rocking
Alright,
out,
so
chat.
go ahead and roll me 3 magic missiles.
Magic missiles, chat.
So the last time I hit, I was on the sheet.
Yeah, so it's going to be in the core under attacks and spellcasting, and then you're going to click magic missile 3 times.
Get him, dude.
Get him! Get him!
Okay, is this right here?
Yep.
Oh yeah, that's perfect, yeah. So that's 1, and then... Yep.
2.
Oh my god. Nice, 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 nice. Alright,
Guys,
so
2, 5,
how
4, I
many
don't know
are
what that
going
means.
to... You're going to the 1 and then 2 at the boss, or which...
1 and 2 with the boss, yeah.
Okay.
Ooh.
So yeah, so one of the missiles, you just kind of like at these three
That's so
at these 2
cool.
creatures. One of them hits this thing in the face, and it like snaps his head back, but then it like snaps back and it looks at you.
Oh,
No, it
creepy,
doesn't because it's
creepy.
blinded still. So it snaps forward, and then the boss gets hit for 9 damage. So he has to make 2 saves because.
Oh, come on.
So the first one is against.
Chat, as
that.
much as I want, as much as I don't
Yeah,
want to
that's a
slice people
fail.
in half.
That's a 9. I don't know why I rolled the second one. So
Oh my god.
he gets hit by these 2 missiles, and he breaks contact with Bradtherius.
Oh, thank goodness.
And Bradtherius,
Yeah.
you snap out of it immediately.
Whoa.
The vision dissipates.
Whoa.
You don't know what this guy was talking about. That's a terrible deal.
I have a thirst for Herbalife now.
Well, it's your turn. Thirst for blood.
I come back, I'm dazed and confused, but then I feel the thickness in my hand, and then I see the guy in front of me, and I kind of remember what's happening, and I'm like, and I let out a battle cry, and I attack him with my thickness. All right, great sword, roll, coming.
Hell yeah. Oh no. So
Oh, I rolled
this
a
is against the
7,
boss,
chat.
dude?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you take a swipe at your greatsword, and you're still kind of hazy, like your mind
Shit.
is still swimming,
Dang.
and you swipe through his head, but it's smoke, so nothing happens.
Oh,
and
man.
he's just like, oh, careful there, buddy.
Dang it.
And now it's his turn.
hate this
That's all of their turns. So
Oh, no.
this one's going to try and attack. It has disadvantage because it's still blind. That's good, because it would have critted, but instead it goes just under Bradtherius' armor class. It tries to take a
Oh,
couple
God, it's gonna
swipes
hit
at
me.
you, and you get the feeling you duck just as it misses your carotid artery.
Whoa.
And these 2, they need to make strength saves.
Wait,
That's
so-
fail.
Wait, so how many hit points do I take?
Nothing.
Oh, beautiful, beautiful.
Yeah, because it had disadvantage. So
Got it.
I rolled 2 and then I picked the lower. This guy, however, does not. So this guy, he's like, it would seem there's no pleasing you. Whoops! And you see his hands, like his nails get really long, and he like tries to take a swipe at you.
Ah!
That's an 18 to hit.
Oh, fuck. Am I
So you're
dead?
taking 9 damage.
Oh my god.
And he's like, takes
No, I have 3 hit points left.
Oh, shit.
He takes a swipe at you, and you see he like puts the nails like in the smoke cloud of his head. And he's like, tasty. Balmir, it's your turn. And then Runa, it's your turn after that.
That's some
Chat,
nastiness.
I am getting fucked up.
Because that's just nasty. I'm gonna shoot the boss guy again.
Oh my god, I'm getting fucked up. Oh, I need to see.
Oh my god, yeah.
21, chat.
Yeah, oh my god.
9
so that's
piercing
9 damage. Wow, he looks really fucked up. So you take this arrow, this one of the new arrows that you got, and you just like, you stretch it real back, and you fire.
Nice.
And it seems to go through his suit, and you see this like black ichor start to leak out,
Ugh.
and he's like, "Ah! You got me real good there,
Big
buddy."
rolls, dude.
Runa, it's your turn. He looks really bad.
Yo, kill him. Kill him. Finish him.
Yeah, but I was. How do we feel about these paint boys? Do we think they're gonna? Do we think they're gonna leave after we kill this guy? No.
The ones in the box still can't move, so.
Yeah, but there's one out. I'm just trying to decide if I should kill Bradtherius or. I mean, I've yet to hit anything.
You're gonna kill Bradtherius?
No.
Oh, heal.
The
Heal.
boss. I was gonna heal Bradtherius.
Oh, heal.
or hit the boss.
You said kill, and I was like,
Yeah, I'm gonna
Damn, she
kill
really got it out
Bradtherius.
for him.
Yeah, damn.
Cold-blooded.
It's up to you.
I don't
Beansprout,
trust
you're
him.
up after.
I don't trust myself to hit this guy. I'll cast Healing Word on Bradtherius and tell him to get good.
All right.
it's a bonus action. It's a bonus action.
Yeah, so you could
Wait,
do
it
both if it's healing word.
Oh, okay. Okay, then I'll do both. Do I click on Healing Word, right?
Yep.
To like cast it? Okay.
Cast at level 1.
Level 1.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right, so Bradtherius,
4 healing.
you hear Runa. Totally forgot. What's the word that you shout? That's the healing.
Get good scrap. That's why I
Okay,
said
yeah.
I tell him to get good.
And is that?
Yeah. So yeah, Bradtherius, you heal 4 hit points
Oh,
as you hear "Get good, scrub."
I look back and I say, thanks in Elvish. I'm
Nice.
not very clever.
So,
I'm bleeding. Damn it.
so
That's
Runa,
level 4 we have.
you hear Bradtherius say "Gracias" to you.
Nice.
And you
Spanish
get
is
so
now
that was a
Elvis
bonus
chat, I
action.
guess.
So you get
Right,
like
so
a regular action as well if you want.
I'll shoot Boss Man with my short bow.
Nice. Go for it. Oh no. So,
God fucking damn it!
She rolled an
so
8
Runa,
chat.
as
That's rough.
you release your bowstring, you
She's
realize
gonna
that
hit
you've
me.
been firing your arrow on the wrong side of the bow this whole time, and that's probably
Oh,
what's
man.
been taking this aim off. And it's just like it kind of like the arrow flies in, never to be seen or heard from again. Beansprout, it's your turn.
Now you know what you did wrong, so in
But
the
then-
future
yeah.
you'll get the hit.
Yeah, and actually, Balmir, you're the one that notices it. You're like, oh no, no.
I see
Like,
the
hey.
I see the arrow fly past me, and I look back at Runa, and in Elvish I say, "Get good, scrub."
Can I tell Bradtherius?
I know. Go fuck yourself.
Oh man, Bradtherius, you can give yourself a hero point. Beansprout, it's your turn.
Oh
Okay, I
man.
think I'm gonna heal up the rest of Bradtherius with a healing word before I move.
Nice. All right.
What do I get?
So Beansprout, you
Fire
are
healing.
out of first level spells. After
Out
that,
of
so
first
Bradtherius,
level.
you heal up five
Thank
more
you
hit
so
points.
much.
So you should be back up to full.
I am. Thank you so much.
Nice.
And then I want to move up here and
Mhm.
attack the paint boy because I can't reach the boss from here, can I?
Yeah, I mean, you could move up one more square if you wanted, because you were right here, right?
Listen, 9 hit points
Dude,
will
this
destroy me.
music.
I will. So I'm not trying to be all up in that guy's business too much. I will quarterstaff.
Ooh, rough.
All right. Oh no. Yeah.
Oh,
so
she rolled a
you
4.
you take this other end, and the paint just seems to meld with this other paint creature, and it's just like,
Dang.
and yeah, it's a hard miss.
Rough.
You've
Mepis?
said "oh no" so many times this fight.
There's been a lot of crit fails.
Oh.
Mepis, it's your turn, and then Bradtherius.
Yes, my turn in a couple.
Okay, I guess let's
in one.
try.
Oh my god.
Yeah, more. I love this this music. It's Alexander Nakarada. If you want, this is it,
Love it.
and it's copyright free. Twitch.
Ugh.
Yeah, Twitch.
Twitch it. Yeah, incels.
Okay, I'm just gonna shoot these at him, either firebolt or ray of frost. I'll try the ray of frost then.
Go for
Ray
it.
of Frost, here we go.
Oh my god. So,
21 chat. Oh my
you
god.
see Mepis points a finger
Dang.
at this guy, and this brilliant blue beam of ice
So dope.
launches out, and it hits him square in that ice wound, in that arrow wound.
Nice.
And you see, like, he actually, like, his arm completely freezes. It looks like the ichor inside of him is also freezing, and
yeah.
he stands completely still, and he's like, you see, like, the smoke that is his head, it leaves his body,
Whoa.
and it floats up. You see the body falls to the ground, it stops floating, and it shatters into ice.
Whoa.
This creature explodes. These two creatures pop like
Cool.
I hate to use the White Walkers as an example because I hated Game of Thrones season 8, but that's but paint.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Like, and so you see this ball of smoke. It kind of looks down at all of you, and it's like, shit. The void begins to tremble. The rocks, the chasm begins to widen beneath you. There's a big fissure that opens up,
Oh
and
man.
this guy, the smoke falls back, and it says, "Oh well, you got me this time. I'm gonna get you!" And everything goes black once more.
Whoa. Whoa.
And
The
you
hard shift,
find
yeah.
yourself or spat out of this painting, and you land in a heap in front of Chiron, and she's just
Nice.
like, what just happened? You got sucked into a painting, you've been gone for like 5 minutes, and now you're covered in paint.
Oh my god, amazing.
Also, my paintbrush is on fire, and she holds it
Whoa.
up, and it's like,
Whoa, that was only 5 minutes?
she's like, yeah, I mean, I think so. I don't.
I don't
Because
right,
those don't
right.
exist, but
Watch.
I don't even know what that is. That was
Um,
weird. And she just kind of drops the paintbrush on the floor, and it just kind of, as soon as the paintbrush hits the floor, it crumbles into ash.
Whoa. That was crazy. I stand up and I help everybody to their feet.
I feel like Beansprout's like, oh, I need a drink. Like, that was too much.
Well, yeah, we'll definitely need that bourbon or whatever that we're looking for that guy.
Yeah.
I stand up and I ask her again, like, where was that paintbrush from?
She looks up at you, and she says, I got it from Ein Tajarin. He's the traveling merchant that comes in every few weeks. I got it from him, I'd say maybe 3 weeks ago, I think.
We gotta let the elf guy know about this.
Did you paint anything else with that paintbrush? I mean, while we're here.
Ooh, that's good.
And you see her face just kind of like,
Uh-oh.
uh-oh. And she stands up very slowly,
Oh no.
and she walks over to her closet, and she opens the door. She starts pulling out all of these paintings.
Oh man.
You see that there are all of these landscapes, and she looks at one, she's like, oh no. She looks at another, she starts throwing them all over the place. And she's like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. And she says, as soon I should have known there was something wrong. I was painting too fast. My work was it was getting finished way too early. How could I have not seen it before?
Oh man.
And she points to one landscape and she says, "There was a man here. There was a man right here, and he's gone." And she throws it away, and she pulls up another one. She's like, "And here too, and here, and here, and here." And she starts pointing to all of these paintings.
Whoa.
And we then...
How did she forget about this?
She's very incompetent, I guess. And so she pulls up another painting, and she says, "Okay, so I did a commission, and they wanted me to paint something that they had seen in their dreams or something. I don't know. It was some kind of, like, horse that was also on fire or something like that. I don't know. I don't understand it. And then I got a commission thing. Some guy, what was his name? Like, Hob or something. And then, that's where we're gonna end for tonight."
Whoa! She was commissioned by Hob. Who is this Hob guy?
All right. So, excellent job.
Oh, we're not getting that drink today, folks.
Yo.
Yeah. Great job, everybody. As always, this has been
Whoa.
Malt-O-Quest.
This Hob motherfucker needs to go.
Yeah.
Yo.
So,
One is
cool.
a human female.
Yo. Dang.
Yeah.
We learned this
So-
entire time that Hob is just trying to like find a wife. He's like, I need a human woman.
I need
or a beautiful painting.
Just a regular dude.
Yo, insane.
Awesome. Well, excellent job, everyone. Great.
Thank you.
And yeah,
Wow.
we'll see you same 2 weeks from now. I guess. Wait, what is 2 weeks from now?
Wait,
Um,
wait.
I feel like that's New Year's or something.
There's no like epic teaser for the next one.
That was the teaser.
That
That
was
was the teaser.
Yeah, that's the
Oh.
teaser. That was the teaser. That was the epic teaser.
We'll get there. Yeah. So yeah.
2 weeks from
yeah,
now is the
next-
second, which
the
I'll
second.
be back because I'm taking a vacation from the 24th through the 1st. So the stream will be back on January 1st though, and so we will be ready for another episode on the 2nd.
New Year's malt. Love it.
Yeah, it'll be great.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, I'll see you.
Are we-
same D&D.
Are we doing the whole like relationship thing at the end, or
Yes. Yeah. So 3 questions. Learn anything? I dare say we did.
Yeah.
Did we gain anything of value? I think probably. You know, you
yeah.
got paid, so that was good. You got some more weapons. Yeah.
100%.
And then bond changes. So we're gonna start at the top of initiative. Balmir, any bond changes for you?
Bond changes.
Balmir was mad
Yo, fuck
impressed
the guild.
by
Fuck the guild.
Mepis's
I like
like
the music.
accuracy and like getting
Oh, you're so welcome, cutie pie.
the ice right like where my arrow was shot and just exploding that guy. So that's my change.
Nice.
Nice. All right, Runa, do you have any bond changes?
I feel like I used to see Beansprout as like a cute little mouse that he needed to protect, but now I'm realizing she's like kind of a badass.
Nice.
I think Beansprout is also realizing that she's cooler than she thinks she is.
100%.
Self bond. Yes.
Self bond.
Nice. Awesome.
Just
So
had
yeah,
it in
I was
chat.
gonna go Beansprout. Do you have any?
I think I'm homies with the little money guys now. That's cool.
Yeah.
That's right.
I
That's
like
right.
them. They're so
Yeah.
cute and they have a goat.
Oh yeah, I'm also friends with that goat now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
absolutely.
At least
Also
I think
friends
so.
with that goat. No.
Important bond. Important bond. Nice. Mepis, any bond changes for you?
I would say maybe closer to the Brothers in Arms when we took on the paint at the front there.
Dang straight.
Awesome. And Bradtherius, any bond changes?
Well, I gotta say, first of all, fuck the guild. Fuck those dudes who try to interrupt our dinner. So my bond has changed negatively toward the guild. I hate those guys, specifically those 3 people. And I would say I am even closer to Mepis. I just view him as like the dude who knows more than, you know what I mean? Like I stab stuff, but like he like knows shit that I don't. So what are we pointing at? I'm confused.
There's a ladybug.
It's just like a fly.
Oh, it's a fly. Oh, I literally was just. I thought you were just pointing at me.
A
Cutie.
real wood elf.
A real
Yeah,
what else?
really, a true druid.
But yeah, those are fuck the guild, and Mepis is definitely like just growing doper and doper in my mind.
Yeah, dope.
Also, I like the Runa banter is great during the fights.
Oh yeah, yeah. I think it's canon now that elves are Spanish.
Oh, great!
That's the
fantastic.
official language of the elves.
The official language of the elves is Spanish. Duly noted.
Awesome. All right. Well, excellent job, everybody. Yeah, great as always. I'll see you all in 2 weeks. Same D&D time, same D&D place.
Absolutely. Thank you so much,
Thanks
Tyler.
for being awesome,
Oh,
Tyler.
it's so great.
Bye.
Yeah, claps, 100%.
Bye.
Man, chat, let's go, chat. Man, what a great time. What an awesome. I'm gonna let this music run. Chat, absolutely fantastic. This was just such a good time. I always have so much fun with this D&D group. I mean, I could not ask for anything better. I hope you guys are having a good time out there, and thank you so much for popping in. As always, chat, we do end our streams even in the afternoon with our end of stream tradition. So it is time to find me somebody to raid. Find me somebody to raid. Find me somebody to raid. Find. Here we go. Okay, who do we got? Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Who do we have? Ooh, Mega Sloth is playing Pokemon Trading. Awesome. I have never seen anybody play this before. Okay, so I'm gonna send you guys over to Mega Sloth. I don't think we've rated them in a long time. Let's see here. And just so you guys know, just want to remind you, later tonight at 7 p.m. We are doing, or not 7 p.m. What am I talking about? 11:30 p.m. Eastern. It's about to be 7 p.m. right now. So we are going to be doing Saturday Night Smash. So if you have any friends who like to play Smash Bros, absolutely send them our way. If you want to just come and hang out and see Sephiroth, please come and hang out with us tonight. And then after tonight's stream, the next time we'll be back is on Monday, and I'll have a new schedule up on the Discord this weekend. So you guys are fantastic. You are amazing. This is no, it's not the last stream of the year. No, absolutely not. The last stream of the year will be on the 23rd. So tonight is not the last stream of the year. Next Wednesday, I believe, is the last stream of the year. So don't worry. We still have all Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday next week to be with each other and have some fun. So let's give Mega Sloth FPS some love, and I will see you guys later on tonight at 11:30 for some Smash Bros. All right, here we go. Let's raid. Mwah. Be safe. See you soon.